Hello, litigators and opinionators. I hope you are having a wonderful Friday and that you are blessed. Guys, this is just a venting video. I'm probably going to figure out whether I want to keep the comments on or not, because really I'm only going to be venting right now and laying some stuff straight on here because I'm getting really tired of this, and it's to the point where I have to do a video on it. That's when it's pretty bad. Okay, there's been some very disturbing things going on. I don't know, either online, news, I don't know where people are getting their information from, okay? But I feel like in the last few weeks, when I talk about the Shanquella tragedy, there are some really insensitive, disgusting, dark, sinister people coming on my page, putting comments in the comments, accusing Shanquella's sister of being a part of unaliving Shanquella, accusing her of using the GoFundMe to buy expensive clothes, accusing her of all these theories that are not true, okay? I don't know where you guys, whoever's doing this and putting it in my comments, you already know I don't talk about that on this page. So I find it very distasteful and very disrespectful to my platform and what I stand for to come on my page and put that information in my comments. This is just a video to say if anyone is doing that, you will be blocked immediately. I did not come on YouTube to get subscribers. I came on here to talk about victims and people I care about and stories I care about, and to try to speak about them in the most delicate, understanding manner. I don't come here to criticize victims. I don't come here to criticize family members of victims. This is not the right channel for you to do that. If you find some other channel that fits your criteria, if you find another news outlet that fits your criteria, please go over there. Unsubscribe to this channel and go over there. Because this channel that I'm doing here, I want to clean up my group and focus on people who are sensitive to the victims involved in the cases, sensitive and caring and delicate to the families. Now, am I perfect? No. Sometimes I read things on the news and it may not, and we later find out that the news was wrong. I'm human. I look at a news report, I see it has some credibility, I'll talk about it. If I find out that it doesn't have credibility, I'll come back and let you know. But I'm tired of people criticizing this young lady's family. It's disgusting. How would you feel if it was your mother, your sister, your brother who was beat to death? How would you feel? Why don't you just sit and think about that? But that's the problem. Most of these people have never experienced loss like this before. So all they do is sit home in their little warm, cozy houses and talk mess about everybody that they don't know about. So please stop coming to this channel doing that, because each and every one of you will be blocked. I'm sorry to censor people like that, but when we're talking about delicate situations like this, when we're talking about people who lost their lives and family members, you don't have a right to tell someone how to feel or how to react just because a mom doesn't cry enough or a sister doesn't cry enough, or you think the GoFundMe money should be spent. Why is it your business? It's none of your business what they spend on the GoFundMe. Why does it concern you? Why do you feel the need to interrogate a family on how they spend the GoFundMe? If you don't feel the GoFundMe is going a certain way, and you're probably not even contributing to it, so why does it matter to you? You haven't gave a dime to their GoFundMe, so why does it matter to you? We shouldn't even be talking about GoFundMe money. We should be talking about what happened to Shanquella and focus on that. So I'm getting tired of it. The thing that I can't stand, guys, and I'm sorry that I told you this is a venting, so it's not going to be really positive, and I'm just venting right now. I can't stand it when people feel the right that they can tear down someone and victimize someone when they don't even know the people. You don't even know these people. What gives you the right? If you can't contribute to this family, get out of the way. Go somewhere else. Go sit down. But if you are into some form of an agenda and my page doesn't fit that agenda, go to whatever channel fits that agenda. Don't come bringing it to other people's channels. It's disgusting. Like, why do some of you guys do that? Not my subscribers, but the people that are from the outsiders. They'll go and they watch something on someone else's channel and they like it. And then they go to other people's pages and try to flood their comments with whatever someone else said. It's like, why are you doing that? Go there. Why are you know I'm not talking about that. So clearly I don't agree with it. So why are you trying to force me to think like someone else? I have my own mind. I have my own thoughts. I'm not going to say a story to fit what you want me to say. Okay? I'm getting so tired of it. Okay, I don't care about your belief that the GoFund money is going somewhere else. I don't think it's true. I don't care if you think Tequila got new teeth. I don't care. I don't care if she got a new outfit. I don't care if she got a new car. I don't care. All I care about is seeing Shanquella get justice. So go to the other pages or whatever news outlets you're looking at and go talk to those people who agree with you. But everybody else who's on the same page with me, who cares about this case, who cares about being sensitive to what happened to this young lady, that's what I want to see us talking about, how we can advocate for her, how we can speak for justice, because it's getting out of control. And every time I talk about Shanquella, which is why I haven't talked about her as much anymore, I've kind of stopped talking about her. And I know a lot of subscribers have been asking why. Well, that's why I stopped, because I got tired of being flooded with very mean, horrible people saying awful things, a lot of trolls, people constantly bashing her. So I turned my attention to other stories because I wasn't getting all of that hatred. And that's why it's just getting so difficult to talk about this case, because it's tending to draw a very toxic group of people. So I'm sorry, subscribers, I'm not really directing this at you guys. I'm directing it at people that are outsiders. These are people that are not subscribers. They're not on my channel, but they just search for Shanquella stories. And then they flood different people's channels with a bunch of negative comments that have nothing to do with what you're talking about. It's just like it has absolutely nothing. My last video, I was talking about a march that they were going to do to mail letters to Mexico. That was the topic of the video. Well, guys, just my lovely subscribers, y'all, you know what they did? These outsiders came into my comments, and I had to delete them all. So I know a lot of you are not going to see them because a lot of them are getting blocked. I did respond to one of them because I just got tired of it. But on these videos, they'll go into the comments and they'll start talking about the GoFundMe, and they'll start talking about just random stuff. They'll be like, well, why does, now they're coming up with something else. There was a lot of people, if you go back to that video, there's people in the comments saying, why was Shanquella missing? Okay, Shanquella wasn't missing. Where are all these fake stories? Like, what is this coming from? Like, oh my gosh, like, stop. She's not missing. She is deceased. She was beat to death. Like, people are, I tell you, some people believe everything and they don't have a mind of their own. So they hear something on a video or whatever, and they're like, oh, that's what happened. And they don't even research it. They just go with all these lies, and then they come into YouTubers' channels and they flood their channels with all these fake stories. And I'm like, I'm not going to talk about that because I don't agree with it. So stop trying to tell me to comment on something if I do not agree with it. If I didn't talk about it, I don't believe it's true. So if you think it's true, go and search for a channel that fits what you think, but don't go to other people's channel and try to force them to fit your beliefs. That's all I'm saying, y'all. This is a venting video, y'all. Y'all know I don't vent. Y'all know I don't vent, but I've had enough of it, man. It's so sad that they're doing this to this poor girl, y'all. Oh my gosh, it's sad, y'all. It's sad. It's sad, y'all. I'm done with my venting now. I just had to get that out of my system because I'm tired of these comments about this young lady, man, her family. It doesn't matter what teeth Tequila has. What does that have to do with Shanquella being beat to death and us trying to get justice? Like, make it make sense. It doesn't matter what kind of car. Why are we focused on just stupid, petty stuff? Why don't we look at, okay, who did this to her? Who are involved? Which we already know Dejanay was on that video, but I'm saying who were the other individuals who were involved, and when is the FBI going to be pushing this case because they're doing too much? We need to be writing letters to them instead of that. And if you're not into that and you don't care about this case and all you want to do is criticize this family, go to the other channels that do that, okay? Don't come to people's channels that don't believe like that. Why do people do that? Can somebody tell me in the chat? I need some of my lovely subscribers. And again, this does not apply to any of my subscribers because I know it's none of you guys. These are people I never even heard of, like random people I have never seen in my comments before. So I'm not really, I hope people don't think I'm not venting at my subscribers. I'm venting at people that I don't even know who these people are. I'm like, where is this random person that I've never even seen? Like tons of people, guys, they just come with a bunch of drama. And I'm like, my channel's not about that. You just watched a video about me applauding the family on this. And I'm just saying we should write letters to the FBI. And you turn around and start talking about GoFundMe. You talk about that Shaquella's missing. I'm like, are you guys that slow? Come on now. You really believe that Shaquella was missing? Come on now. Are people that like gullible? I'm telling you guys, it's scary how people are so gullible. They'll believe any little thing that somebody says. I can literally make a video up of a bunch of lies, and I guarantee you there'll be 1,000 people in my comments and they'll believe it. It's sad. It is sad, which I'm not that type of person. So I'm saying somebody could do that and people believe it. I'm just using that as a horrible, sad example that some of these people, y'all, they go online and they watch one thing and they believe it. And then they go to 1,000 different YouTubers and they start flooding their comments with all these theories that you're like, where did this come from? Like, because there's a bunch of people doing it at the same time. So you're like, where did they get this from? Why are they all talking about this? I know this is not true. And I'm not going to talk about it, but stop coming to my page with it. Oh, sorry, guys. Okay, I'm done. I want to hear what y'all got to say. Dreaming. Did y'all notice this too? Or is it just me? I have been deleting them though, so you guys probably haven't seen them. Dreaming Edmondson, thank you for calling it out. Okay, girl, have you seen it going on, Dreaming Edmond, or is it just me, girl? Because it's a hot mess, y'all. That is not what this channel is about. Okay, we talk about victims and what happened to them, and spreading love and trying to get help. We don't want to mention any YouTubers in the chat either, please, you guys. That's one rule that I have. Do not mention any YouTubers. I don't want to know who's where, what, and why. I just want the viewers to stop coming to my channel with it because I don't care about it. Okay, y'all, please stop coming over here with that. I don't know where y'all going to get that stuff from. Do not come over here. It's not the right channel. Each channel has their own agendas. Okay? Right. Dreaming Emma said, stay focused on justice for these victims, point blank. Right. That's what my channel's about. If you like talking mess about victims, go look for a channel that fits that. But that's not what this is about. Okay. You're on the wrong channel. And I'm talking to those people who are not my subscribers, who are coming here searching for Shanquella videos just to comment about Shanquella's family. How in the heck, guys? Okay, I need some of my smart people in here because y'all all smart in the chat. Y'all need to help me out with this. Okay. How in the heck does someone in their right mind believe that Tequila conspired to have her sister unalived when she's thousands of miles? I'm sorry, I'm trying not to laugh because this is the dumbest thing I heard. She's thousands of miles away. She's not even there. She doesn't even know these girls, period. She only knows of Khalil. Where in the heck are they getting these weird ideas? Make it make sense. I'm like, yeah, you guys can't be that dumb. Come on now. You really think Tequila is going to sit there and get her sister taken out like that? She don't even know these people. She don't have nothing to do with them. I can't believe people believe this stuff. I'm just still sitting here like, are you serious? Okay, Georgia said, thank you. This has bothered me so much, blaming the victims. Exactly. Who does that? Who does that? That is so weird. And people have to realize none of us are immune to tragedy. None of us are immune. God says in his word, what you do unto others. Let me find that scripture because I need to get into the word. All right. I'm going to have to bring it into the word because I always live by the word of God. Okay. Right. Where's that scripture at? So in everything, now what's that thing about what you did to others? We'll come back. Okay, here it is. It says, but the wicked is doomed, for they will get exactly what they deserve. What? Woe to the wicked, it shall be ill with them for the reward of hands. It is wicked, okay, to put your mouth on someone's tragedy, to blame them for a tragedy that happened to them when it is not their fault. Okay, God said you're in big trouble. What you did to others will come back to you. Isaiah 3:11 now. That's how I live my life. I live my life based on the word of God. Okay. And I live my life based on what the karma I want back in my life. And nobody knows what's going to happen tomorrow. If something happens, God forbid, to anybody I care about, I wouldn't want people blaming me, blaming my family, blaming all these, my whole family for what happened to me, or blaming or so forth, or blaming me for what happened to my sibling or whatever. I think about how would I feel. And a lot of people don't think about that. A lot of people just sit behind wherever they are. Okay. And they judge. They don't think about, okay, if this happened to me, how would I feel? It's just sad. It's so sad. And people don't believe in karma, but there is a such thing as karma. But I don't even do it for that. I just do it for treat people how I would want to be treated, and to care about others, and to have empathy. And I would not want someone to sit there and criticize every single move that I make simply because I lost a sibling or someone very close to me in a very horrible tragedy. It's so sad that in our community this happens. And it happens in our community, in the Black community. Because if you see some of the Caucasian victims out there, like Idaho 4 and all them, you don't see these other mainstream YouTubers out here bashing the Idaho 4. Now, yeah, they going in on them roommates though, because they didn't call 911. But that's a different story. We talking about the victims. We don't see them having whole YouTube channels just devoted to slashing the Idaho 4 and their families. No, they're focused on trying to figure out, okay, how can we get justice for these 4 victims that this tragedy happened to? That's what they're focused on. So, sorry guys, I had to come here and do it. I had to do a video because I'm like, man, every time I do a video about Shanquella, there's always a bunch of people coming in. I don't know where they're coming from, y'all. I do not know, because I don't be looking at other people's channels and stuff. But I don't have time. But anyway, when I do the videos, I come in there and I'm like, it's the same comment from different people. And I'm like, okay, it must be somebody heard something from somewhere. But why are you on my channel talking about it when it doesn't have my video has nothing to do with what you're talking about? Like, what is your agenda? What are you trying to accomplish? Are you trying to get me to believe what you're saying? Because that's not how it works on my channel. I have my own mind, my own intellect. Okay. Have any of you guys seen this floating around somewhere? Because I'm like, is it just me? Is it just me, y'all? Yeah, there's a scripture on it. It says, do unto others as you would want others to do unto you. It sounds so simple, but a lot of people don't listen, y'all. They don't believe in it. It's sad. Mr. False Info said, who's messing with you, Queen? Nobody messing with me, y'all. It's just frustrating. Every time I talk about Shanquella, it tends to attract a certain crowd of toxicity with this story, that anytime I talk about her, I get all these weird toxic people who don't have any intelligence enough to fact check what they're getting. And they just come here and try to flood my comments with insensitive statements about Shanquella, about her mom, about her sister. It's so sad, man. It's bad enough they lost this girl. Now they have to deal with all these lies that aren't even true, haven't been proved. They're just these theories that aren't even true. And if it's your opinion, that's your opinion. Okay? If it is your opinion, that's your opinion. But don't come on my channel giving me that toxic opinion, because I don't believe with that. If you're going to talk about Shanquella, let's talk about goals, about how we're going to try to get justice for her. If that's not your agenda and you just want to sit here and you want to continue to bash the family and accuse them of all these things and get into their business, trying to figure out why they dress a certain way, why their hair looks fixed up, is that a crime? Guys, tell me in the chat, is it a crime to look cute? Is it a crime to dress up? Because last time I checked, that's not a crime. I'm just saying. Just because Tequila likes to dress up, just because her mom likes to dress up, they've been doing that before Shanquella passed away. If people would do a little bit of homework, just looking at social media, you could clearly see that has always been their style. Shanquella's mom always had her hair very fancy styles, very nice dressed, and Tequila, the same thing. That stuff has been going on before Shanquella passed away. So are you saying now, because Shanquella passed away, they need to now look like a hobo and just dress down and not do their hair, not shower anymore? What do you want to see? Because you don't have a right to tell them how to look. Girl, bye. Boy, bye. Whoever's doing that, please stop coming over here. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm irritated. I'm so irritated. I've been praying about it and blocking people, but I'm like, I'm just going to do a video. Hopefully they will stop coming over here, because I'm just going to block each one of them. But there's just too many of them. Delphine says, thank you for calling out the vile, hateful criticism. Girl, it's getting annoying. Good riddance. Shanquella's family has quite enough on their plate as is. Exactly. They need kindness and not criticism. Girl, exactly, Mom of Zach. It's so sad. It is so sad. I feel so horrible for them. Man. This life is hard enough. Exactly, Fan Breed Love. It's hard enough. Man, this girl got beat to death on camera. Naked. In front of the world. And you still want to bash this girl for her life? This is disgusting. Bashing her for her lifestyle, bashing her for what she used to do, bashing her for this and that. Who cares? If you care so much, why are you on my page? You know good and well my page doesn't talk about that. And I'm not going to change what I talk about. So why are you here? Jeez. Go back to where you found that information and talk up a storm over there. Okay? Because that person or those people will love to hear what you have to say, but I don't care for it over here, because my channel, read the bio, it talks about advocating for justice and for victims, and we're trying to come to the truth, try to get these cases in the forefront and see justice for these young people, all these people, doesn't matter how old they are, justice for these victims that lost their life in such horrible ways, guys, such horrible ways. It is so sad, man. Like Fran Breed Love says, life is hard enough, dude. Sometimes I just want to turn off the comments because of some people. Brenda, hi Brenda. I haven't seen you in a while, girl. She said, we got your back. Thank you for building this platform to be able to discuss cases with respect and dignity that it deserves. Amen. Right, they do need God, but some people, they claim they know God. Carol, I've been learning a lot lately, Carol, is a lot of people claim they know God already. But those be the same people who be victimizing individuals, bashing individuals, blaming individuals, doing horrible things, girls. So not everybody who say they know God are of God, okay? Yeah, Mary, I haven't been paying attention to them, love, for a long time, but it's just gotten annoying because it's been going on for a couple months now, and I'm just getting really irritated with it. So I think it's better to just do a video on it. So if anybody comes over here, I'm gonna share a link to this video. I'm not even gonna comment anymore. I'm just going to take this link to this video and I'm gonna paste it into the reply so they can watch this video. Right. Okay. If anybody want to criticize someone, like Delphine says, why don't we talk about the Cabo 6? Now we could sit here, we could talk hours about each Cabo 6 individual and get into what they're doing. We could talk about what they wearing, why they not saving for legal fees. I would get into I would get into the suspects involved in this, okay, all day long. But when it comes to the victim and their family, that's not my platform and what I stand for. So stop coming over here with that, please. Okay. Stay true to yourself says, we live in a cruel and toxic world. I don't know how they sleep at night. Girl, because they just evil. They just evil to the bone and they don't care. Sometimes it's due to money. The word of God says the love of money is the root of all evil. Some people do stuff because they're getting paid or that's what people want to hear. Who knows? It's probably the Cabo 6 with the negativity in the comments. Oh, okay. You know, it probably could be the Cabo 6 and their friends. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? You could be right. Because you're right, the Cabo 6 people do be watching the videos. I didn't think about that, Trish. Thank you. That's a good point. It could be the Cabo 6, y'all. Right, Mary says it wouldn't surprise her. You guys are right. That might be Cabo 6. Well, I'm going to tell y'all, Cabo 6, do not be coming to my page because you don't want to hear what I got to say about y'all. If people had to pay taxes on minding their own business, a lot of people would go broke. Exactly, Brenda. Why don't they mind their own business? Why does it matter what their family is spending on the GoFundMe? You don't even know. You'll be surprised what they're getting, paying for legal fees and other things. Jesus is Lord. Oh my gosh. I wish their behinds would be put in jail where they belong. Me too. Shoot, me too. I wish justice was swift, but it's actually very slow. People be worried about the wrong thing. Girl, Jazzy, don't they? Girl, it don't even be relevant to what we're talking. Jazzy, it'd be like so irrelevant. Some people in the comments was talking about, why did Tequila get new teeth? Okay, that is so irrelevant to what's going on. Her sister was unalive. Why don't we focus on that? Like, you're talking about teeth? Are you serious? Some people, y'all. Mama Zach said, I didn't even think about that. If that's really them, then I am even more sickened. Girl, it might be Cabo 6 in the chat and their friends, or not in the chat, sorry, in the comments. Just stopped to say hi. Gotta go at work, gotta go, hugs. Oh, hi, love. Hi, Save Mother Earth. Have a wonderful time at work, girl. Jin's Inverted Earth says some people are plain evil. I know they are. It's sad, man. It's getting tiring. Some people are just ignorant and hateful. It drives me nuts. It does. I'm getting tired of it. Oh, please. I really think it's Cabo 6 trying to spin different narratives. You know, they might, because they were doing a lot of that at the beginning. They were trying to say that Shanquella set somebody up and all these lies, and it turned out it wasn't even true. Some folks like to start mess drama because of their lives are like that, or their lives are boring. Oh, hi, yes, you're right. Some people are just miserable. Just miserable. Okay. All right. Delphine said, isn't that the dumbest thing? She's grieving. Right. It's like, why are they focused on the dumbest stuff? I love you too, James. I love all of y'all. I'm sorry y'all had to hear this because it wasn't really for y'all. It was for outsiders that be coming in just talking mess. It's ridiculously funny that anyone thinks they can change your mind, counselor, without bringing facts. Exactly. Show me some facts. Show me supporting evidence. Not your theories and conspiracies. It's the wrong channel. I don't know why they think they could come over here and talk that mess, Jen. Girl, they got the wrong person over here. I don't know what they thinking. Delphine says, I saw it and commented on the hate being shown to this family. They're going through enough already. I know, I feel so sad for the family. It is so sad. Not only do they have to cry about what's going on with their daughter, you know, it got so bad, guys. It got so bad that Salamandra stopped doing interviews. That was one of the reasons why she stopped doing interviews, because she got tired of people criticizing her, saying she's not crying enough, saying her emotions aren't, sincere enough. They just kept criticizing her every time she did an interview, so that she completely stopped doing interviews because it just was too much. It was emotionally exhausting for her that she just stopped. And that was evident from what Tequila said in an interview with Gerald Jackson. When she talked to Gerald Jackson, she was talking about, people were criticizing her mother about not crying enough and not having enough emotions and all this stuff. And that really took an emotional toll on Salamandra because of the constant criticisms, because she's not used to being on camera and in the limelight. She's just a sweet Southern woman who likes to just stay in her own little corner with her own little family and do her own little thing. And this tragedy has thrusted her into the camera, into the limelight. And she's not used to the country literally looking at her with magnifying glasses and scrutinizing everything about her. That could be a very emotionally taxing on a person who's not used to that. And it's sad that literally those people pushed this girl into hiding, this woman into hiding, and she just don't even want to come and do an interview anymore. She don't want to I haven't seen her talk ever since Tequila said that on Gerald's platform. I have not seen Salamandra do an interview ever since that. That's what told me that it has significantly impacted her, and she don't even want to be on camera anymore, man. It's sad. This is so messed up. And like Tequila said, it be our own people who does that. Our own people do that sick stuff, y'all. But they won't be laughing forever, because God says what you do unto others is going to happen unto them. So they're going to be surprised one day if they ever face a tragedy. They're going to remember this, because it's going to all come back to them. And the sad part is, it's 7 times over than what you did to someone else. So what you do to someone, you get 7 times the amount back to you. Okay? And if anybody has experienced that before, y'all know it ain't no joke. So I'd rather give good energy out, because I want that good energy to come back to me 7 times over. Okay? All I've seen in the comments is people saying Shanquella's parents have something to do with it, her death, but I don't believe it. Exactly. She doesn't, Mary. Like, you got to really use your common sense. Really, common sense wins the day. Her parents and her sister have nothing to do with this. In fact, all you have to do is listen to their interviews, okay? Tequila clearly said in one of the interviews, she didn't even know Shanquella was going on a trip. She only found out last minute when Shanquella came to her house to ask to borrow her suitcase. So how in the heck is she supposed to conspire to get her sister unalived when she didn't even know Shanquella was going on a trip? In fact, she was telling her sister that they were already having a family trip the next week. They had planned already. Like, it's common sense. Like, people don't look at the common sense. Oh my God, this is sad. It's sad how easy people can believe anything. Oh my God, I wish they stopped coming over here though. I wish I could, like, you know what I wish? I wish I could just have a private group with just my subscribers. I hate, the only thing I don't like about YouTube is YouTube just lets anybody come in. I want to have like a closed group. Do y'all know how to do that? I want like a closed group with just my people, that when I talk about certain things, I could just talk to my group. Because I'm getting tired of these outside folks coming in. I'm like, you're not even supposed to be watching this. I was doing this for my subscribers. Go back and watch it somewhere else. Go somewhere else, y'all. Not you, but the people that keep doing it. Queen, that's how you know you're doing the right thing. Girl, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's that. I think people just they like drama. That's not even worth it. I learned a long time ago that if you react to the crap that comes from these people, that's exactly what they want. No, this is not the case. I'm not even necessarily reacting to them, Mary. I am getting a video out there to let people know, if you believe in certain theories that are negative and bashing of the victims, I don't allow that on my page. I'm setting house rules. So when you have a channel, you have to sometimes set house rules, because if you don't, all kinds of crazy people come in and they think they could do whatever. So I'm just setting house rules so that they already are forewarned that if they come in my comments with that negative stuff, I'm going to be blocking them. It's better to warn them so that if they get blocked, they don't have any questions about it. They won't be like, why did she block me? I already did a video for why I'm going to block people. So that's why I'm doing it. It's not even necessarily to react. It's more so to warn people who are blaming the family, blaming the mother, blaming the father, blaming everybody under the sun, okay, that has to do with this case, that I don't allow that victim blaming on this page. We're not about that over here. We're actually about being a voice for victims, being a voice for the voiceless, which are people who have passed away due to tragedy. That's what this channel is mainly about. And I do other empowering stuff over here, but not to bash victims. Or their family. I don't even ever go down that path. So this video is not necessarily a reaction video. It is a warning video. Because I'm learning, because I'm kind of new to all this YouTube stuff, Mary. So I'm just learning that I need to kind of set house rules. And when I first started out, I wasn't setting house rules. And so a lot of people are just doing all kind of crazy stuff. So sometimes you got to just do that sometimes, girl. Otherwise, I wouldn't say anything at all. Okay. Okay. Oh, Cucumber says, well, YouTube has a subscribers only option on their chat. And hey, just tuned in your channel. Oh, hi, love. Hi, Cucumbers. Yeah, that's the great thing about the lives, Cucumbers, is that you could do subscribers only. But the only issue is once you post the video after the live, then that means anybody can come in and comment in the main general comments. That's the problem I'm having. Not during the live. During the live is fine because I only have my subscribers only on. So we're all on the same page. Even though a lot of us have our own different personalities, and own our different opinions. The people in the chat for my subscribers are not doing that. They're not bashing the victims. They're not bashing the family. The issue that I'm having is after I'm done with the live and I post the video, then later on down the line, there's people who are not my subscribers who are coming into the comments, flooding the comments with all these negative comments about Shanquella's mom, Shanquella's sister, the GoFundMe account, all these stuff about, oh, and they also talk bad about Shanquella, by the way, saying, oh, Shanquella did drugs and all this, Shanquella sold drugs, all this stuff, right? That's the issue I'm having, girl. It's never in my chat. My chat, it goes cool. We have a nice open dialogue. It's not them, okay? Not the chat. Mindy Lee says, her parents don't have anything to do with it. Exactly. We shouldn't even really be talking about her parents. We're really focused on Shanquella and who did this to her, okay? And anybody who is an accessory, who is assisting in hiding them, harboring them, trying to get them to not be charged with any criminal activity if they are found to be involved, whatever part they're involved in. Okay, but y'all just know this is not really a reaction. It's more of a warning. That's why you can see the comment. You can see the title says, "Do not come to my page to blame her family or speak negative." So this is more of a notice. Don't come over here for that. Okay, it's a warning. Okay, remember, you're doing good work in this crazy world we live in, but the devil have used his minions to the. Yeah, it's sad, y'all. Please don't let this disrupt your guest's great spirit. Be clearly, you're doing good. Oh, girl, it doesn't disrupt my spirit at all. Like I said, I'm just laying some house rules. That's all. It's something I learned later down the line, that you have to lay certain house rules and certain warnings so people know where you're coming from. What I'm finding when I don't say anything, then people will just go haywire and just post whatever. But if you are upfront and you have your house rules and your warnings, then people, they don't have nothing to complain about if they get blocked. They'll be like, oh, well, she did warn me. She did say if I came over here talking mess about the family, I was going to get blocked, and she blocked me. So there's no question about it. So it doesn't disrupt my good spirit. Y'all, I always got a positive spirit. That is just me. Nothing can bring me down, period. Okay. I'm always happy. But I will lay some house rules, because that's what I'm learning I have to do, y'all. I have to do that to keep the channel dignified. And also, I feel like at least I should be fair. If I'm gonna block someone, I should be fair enough to give them a warning, right? I feel that's fair, instead of just blocking people without them even knowing why. I'd rather just do a video and let them know up front. You're gonna get blocked if, one, you bashing any victims or their parents. It's not really directed at Shanquella, but I noticed Shanquella's tragedy has been really awful with the victim blaming than I've seen with any other stories, which is why I've kind of not done any more videos about her, unless there is like a update that I want to talk about. But I'm not really doing as much videos, because every time we talk about Shanquella, y'all, two people come into the comments with all kind of theories and conspiracies. And I feel so sad for Tequila and Salamandra and just what they have to read. I hope they're not reading this stuff anymore or watching this stuff, because it's so sad. They probably are even more depressed because of stuff they have to see. But don't worry, girl. It doesn't move my spirit. Shoot, I'm still happy. Just because I'm over here venting don't mean I'm not happy. Jen's inverted earth. It's satisfying to know that everyone on the 6 are looking over their shoulder, waiting for the show to drop every day. I know it needs to drop soon, girl. It needs to drop like ASAP, because I'm getting frustrated. Okay. Sylvia Black, I enjoy you, Paige. I have learned so much from you. You talk facts. Oh, I love you, Sylvia. Well, one thing I can say, none of these stories have been facts yet. Okay, they just allegations, girl. So once we get some convictions going, then we can start saying, okay, these are facts, because this person has been convicted and this is what was proved in a court of law. If it hasn't been proved in a court of law, it's an allegation. But I try to make sure I'm careful with what I talk about, even if it's an allegation. I try to see if there's reports that are reporting on it, and there's multiple outlets, credible outlets that are reporting on it, and then I'll talk about it. But I'm not going to be blaming the family. People are literally blaming her parents. Right, Suzanne? Isn't this sad, girl? this makes me sad. And I'm not even a part of the family, Suzanne. I'm over here getting emotional about something and it's not even my family. That's how you know it's bad. People are literally blaming her parents when she was obviously in Cabo, and there were 6 acquaintances who were involved in her demise. Exactly. And 5 of them, Tequila nor Salamandra know. They even mentioned that in multiple interviews that they don't even know the other 5. They only know of them going to school with Shanquella. Okay. They, and the Cabo 6, the Cabo, whatever they are, the Cabo 6 weren't even really Shanquella's friends like that. They were acquaintances. Now they knew of each other because they went to college, and maybe the girl Joya, who didn't come to the Cabo trip, even though she was supposed to, she may have shopped and bought some clothes on Shanquella's website. But you can't find any pictures out there with them hanging out because they weren't cool like that. They may have been acquaintances because they knew of her from school and they knew of this young lady through Khalil. That's how they really got to know her. And there's so many reasons why they were jealous of Shanquella. Number one, she had so many accolades that we don't even talk about Shanquella. She was the president of her student body in high school. She was elected queen of her high school for her prom multiple times. She had so much accolades, so much leadership roles. She had the most fancy, nice, lavish cars. She always was looked the most affluent, always was spoiled with just expensive items. This girl had it going on. And then she had her own clothing lines and other stuff. There was a list of just why people were jealous of her. As you look up this girl's life, you start to see, oh my God, this is why they were jealous. There's so much things that we haven't even talked about this girl, that just the list, when you start really sitting down and we go through Shanquella's background, y'all, with her just having all these accolades, y'all. She was so popular in school and undergrad, not in college, but in high school. They were always voting for her to be princess. She was the president. She was prom queen. She had people just loved her. Okay. And then when she went to college, she actually applied what she did in college. She actually went to school for business, and she had a dual major, business and nursing, by the way. Then she went and was one of the few out of that group that actually had 2 successful businesses. And mind you, Joya, who was close friends with the girls on that trip, she bought clothes from Shanquella's clothing line. So they knew about Shanquella's thriving, successful businesses. You don't think that intimidated someone like Dejanay, who's insecure? Dejanay comes off as very insecure and frail in her self-perception. And that's why this all happened. And she also, because she was already jealous of Shanquella, there was a lot more to it. Anytime Shanquella would make those jokes, like calling her, names like H.O. and making fun of how Dejanay was exercising, that fed more into Dejanay's insecurities. So the jokes that Shanquella was making to try to lighten up the vibe in that Cabo, it further exacerbated the anger in Dejanay, which caused Dejanay to explode the next morning, because it was all her insecurities flooding in because of the jokes that Shanquella was making and her jealousy and intimidation of Shanquella. So when Shanquella would make a joke about Dejanay, it would eat away at her already existing low self-esteem. So in her mindset, she's like, oh, so Shanquella thinks she's better than me. She thinks she's better than me because she's making all these jokes, and how dare her call me a hoe. We're not cool like that. Like, I think that's what happened. That's my theory, okay? That is my theory, okay? But the more I learn about this girl, I'm like, okay, I see why Dejanay, because Dejanay is already insecure in who she is. And she was, of course, following Shanquella online. So she saw all of these successes that Shanquella had on her Instagram, on her Facebook. So that made it even worse, because she has to see this girl that she's intimidated by, thriving and successful. And then now this girl is replacing Joya on this trip, because mind you, Joya was originally supposed to be on that trip, but canceled last minute, which is why Khalil invited Shanquella, outsider. She was an outsider in that group. Because every time I see pictures of them, I don't ever see Shanquella in the group with them, period. I don't ever see one picture with them. I've been searching, y'all, and if y'all find one, let me know, okay? Because I have not seen one picture. I did see a video out there where Joya was posing in an outfit that was from Shanquella's clothing line. But again, that doesn't mean they're friends. Like, you can't take that as them being friends. That's just somebody who's a customer, who sees somebody who goes to the same college as her, who has a clothing line. She saw her clothes because she follows her on Instagram. That doesn't mean they're friends, though. That's just, oh, look, we go to the same school. She's friends with Khalil, and she got this clothing line, and I like the outfits, so I'm gonna buy one. And then Shanquella being nice because she wants to be diplomatic because these people are close with Khalil. Of course, she's gonna try to befriend them and be nice. But when you look at the full picture, you don't see pictures with Shanquella hanging out with them. When Shanquella's going places or going to concerts, she's always with some other group. She's never with these girls. That's how you can tell. Okay? But with people focusing on, instead of trying to focus on that and trying to figure out how to dissect what's going on with this whole dynamic with the Cabo Six, everybody is talking about non-issues, about Tequila. How could I'm sorry, sometimes I have to laugh at these theories because they don't even make sense, guys. That's how funny they are, because I'm like, they don't even make sense. And you believe it? Jeez. Happy Friday, Antoinette. I missed you, girl. Air hug, girl. I'm giving you an air hug. I missed my Antoinette. I haven't seen her in a while. Hey, girl, how you doing? I be missing my subscribers, y'all. Y'all don't be knowing. When I be seeing y'all pop back in, I be like, oh my God, there she is. Suzanne says, I would love to be Shanquella's friend. Me too. I would have loved to hang out with her, man. She was cool. She does seem so fun, loving, and carefree. She seemed really fun and vibrant and outgoing and inspiring. She seemed very inspiring. I would love to have a friend like me too. It's so sad, y'all. Jealousy is deadly. Right? Did you hear about that, Shannon? Though she was getting voted. She was voted prom queen twice. I've seen her with 2 different crowns on for 2 different years or whatever. This girl was popular, and she was voted by her student body to be the president. You can't tell me that this young lady had significant, prominent influence to have influenced a majority body of her peers to elect her to such a high leadership and to elect her at least twice to be prom queen. That is some serious influence. She obviously had a positive impact on her peers growing up. Like, this was been which tells me why this young lady had people who were jealous, intimidated by her. It's so obvious. It's so obvious. Right, Sylvia says, I have only seen them reply to her IG. I've been searching too. Right, Sylvia, for the last few weeks, y'all, I've been searching. Because I've been trying to see how I can connect them. And the only thing I can really connect is the school and Khalil. But I've been looking, girl. And another weird thing about this whole thing, Joya, we talked about Joya before. Joya is the one I was supposed to go on a trip. But anyway, Joya over here saying happy birthday to Elise, right? But mind you, she did this little goodbye condolences post on her Facebook about Shanquella a while ago when this happened, saying Shanquella's her friend. But what I thought was a red flag, she didn't have one picture of her and Shanquella. That was such a red flag. It's like, how is she your friend and you don't have one picture with her? Period. Like, you don't have one picture, because usually if someone passes away, people will post pictures of themselves with the victim and memorializing them and saying, I miss her. This is what we used to do together. Girl, y'all, Joya didn't have one picture with her with Shanquella. I looked on both of her social media. I can't find one picture. The only thing I found was a video where she was posing in one of the outfits from Shanquella's clothing line. That just told me that she probably shopped from her clothing line because they knew of each other in school. And so and they know that she's friends with Khalil. So they're like, oh, look, let's check out her clothes. That doesn't mean you're friends, though. That one little thing, just because you buy an outfit, don't mean you're friends. Okay? That don't mean a dang thing. I buy clothes from people all the time. I don't even talk to those people. Okay? I got friends that have clothing lines, just like Shanquella, just people in the community. Just because I bought an outfit and posed for the picture, which I did recently, I bought some cute glasses from this lady. She has every other, once a month, they'll have different people who have their private businesses. They'll all come out and they'll sell their little booths. And I went up to a lady, I bought one of her glasses and I took pictures and posed and she put it on her Instagram. Does that mean that's my friend? No, I don't know her. I just like the outfit and she told me to take a picture and do a video posing in it and she put that on her Instagram. That don't mean we friends, okay? Because people were saying, oh, just we saw her pose with Shanquella's clothes, so they must be friends. No, that don't mean a dang thing. Let me see a picture of them going to dinner together. Show me a picture of them celebrating a birthday or going on a trip. That was the first time she went on a trip with these girls. Now, Khalil, she's gone on a lot of trips with, but these other girls, no. So like I said, I think they were just acquaintances. And Shanquella just went on this trip last minute because Khalil invited her to fill the place of Joya. Joya was supposed to go on that trip, not Shanquella. Shanquella was an outcast, which is why she was repeatedly rejected throughout that whole trip, because they really didn't want her there in the first place. Khalil invited her. You can even tell when they ate at the table. She sat next to Khalil and all the girls were clustered in one little spot away from her because they were like, I don't know why she even here. And they let that ruin the whole trip because Dejanay's in the little room crying about it and venting. So they all had an attitude because of Dejanay. So, like I said, we should be focusing on that. Why are we talking about Tequila? Okay, if anything, we should be saying prayers for Tequila and Salamandra. They don't have anything to do with what happened to their beloved Shanquella. This messed up, man. I saw a video too on one of their social medias where Shanquella, she got this beautiful yellow lavish car, y'all. She was spoiled. I mean, she had y'all know I don't know too much about cars, but she got one of them very fancy cars, you guys. And she was posing in it. It looked like yellow and pink is her signature colors before she passed away. She really loves yellow and pink. So she got, I don't know if her mom, she was very spoiled by her family. I don't know if it's her mom that bought it for her birthday, but she was posing in this very expensive, very lavish yellow car, right? And I was like, oh, before she died, she really just loved the color yellow. That was her color. That's why they use all the yellow and pink for everything. Oh, look at all these pictures of Shanquella. Man, I'm so sad. I know we talk a lot about these tragedies, y'all, but she was so beautiful. Here, let me show y'all what I'm looking at, because y'all probably like, girl, what you looking at? But when I saw that, I was like, oh, that's why they've been hating on this girl. And you can see it on her Instagram, so that's why people are jealous. But look at all these sweet pictures that Tequila has of her sister. This is a pretty picture of Shanquella with her. Like, what would be the thing is, too, people don't use their common sense. What would be the motive for Tequila to unalive her sister? What? See, but look, this is before. Okay, let's look at this, because people keep talking about how Tequila and everybody dressing up after Shanquella died, and they're trying to get their 15 minutes of fame and saying it's their turn to shine because Shanquella died. No, look at how Shanquella's mom dressed before Shanquella died. And that guy in the middle is is Shanquella's nephew. But look, Shanquella's mom always had fancy clothes. Look at how fancy and cute her outfit is. Her hair is very updone, very, kind of fancy look. She likes to dress that way. That's her personality. So people saying, oh, they're dressing up. Here's a picture of them here. She likes the little fancy hairstyle. This is when I love her hair. This body wave is cute. That's slamming. Looking like a whole little Pocahontas right there. But anyway, you can see just how the mom dresses. That's her nephew. But again, Tequila likes to dress up. She likes fashion. Again, that's her little son. That's her son. Look, she already has an LV purse. This was way before Shanquella died. This picture was taken June 1st, 2021. That's what I'm saying. People don't use their common sense. All you got to do is click on their social media and you can see that they've already been dressing like this. Shanquella like this. Shanquella like this. It's Quella. That's Shanquella's page. June 1st, 2021, she liked this picture. Look how fancy and bougie Tequila already dresses before Shanquella died. She has a whole LV purse. very fancy shoes, probably a name brand shoe, eating at Steak 48. She's already a bougie woman before Shanquella died. So why would she change that because her sister dies? You want her to get rid of all her name brand clothes. You want her to get rid of all her LV, all her Gucci, just because Shanquella died? That's what I'm saying. People don't use it's common sense. All you had to do was do your own homework instead of believing just because somebody said something. Here's another picture of them. She likes to look, she keeps her hair on point. I know she got this hair done at the salon. She keeps it on point, always had beautiful teeth. So again, where are they getting this theory that Tequila got new teeth? Do they have dental records to show that? No, it's speculation. Her and her sister, they always like fashion. Oh my gosh, she has a sister who has a whole elite clothing line. So of course she's gonna want to dress up because her sister, they have that kind of style. That's how my sister and I are. We like dressing up. That's kind of our thing. We do it together. We always have our little lavish outfits. We exchange clothes. We keep our hair done to the nine. That's just how some sisters do it. Just because Shanquella passed away, unfortunately, in a very horrible way, it's like people are ignorant. They think, oh, well, they have these false expectations. That's what it is, guys. It's false expectations. They think that she has to change her whole life around. She has to dress like she's homeless. She got to cut holes into her clothes now. She got to go get her teeth, stop brushing her teeth so they can be yellow. She got to go turn her car in that she already has had, mind you. Turn that car in now because people gonna see her car and think she bought a new one. Like, come on. Like, people need to just, oh my God. Look, see, Tequila always likes to look cute. That's just who she is. She is a diva, just like her sister. Hair to the night. I'm loving her hair. I know she got this done. Just got it done at the salon. Okay, 2021. Oops, sorry, we don't want to see that. She's already been going to the gym. People are saying she's going to the gym now. She's been going to the gym since, at least you can see this is November 30th, 2021. She already has been doing that. All you had to do, just some people, they just believe anything someone says instead of doing their own homework. That's why I always tell you guys, if you hear something from me, go do your own homework. These are all alleged. You can look this stuff up yourself. I always say that. But nobody does that. They just listen to something and they say, oh, okay, that's true. That's what happened. But if you looked here, this is December 4th, 2021. Look, they like to dress cute. Look at Salamandra's hair. She loves her hair like this. She loves to have fancy hairstyles. She loves coloring her hair. That is who she is. So why does she have to change herself, dress down, get rid of all her fancy looks, stop getting her hair done because her daughter passed away? Her daughter will want her to still look cute. Shanquella is a very positive, uplifting young lady. She would, if Shanquella was here today, she would be saying, Mom, girl, we need to look cute. Okay, we need to look cute. Because I saw a video of her with her mom and Tequila, and they were trying to take a picture, but Tequila accidentally put the video on. And Tequila was like, oh my God, the video's on. And Shanquella was like, oh, but I look cute. Okay, at least I do. She's like, we look cute, but I know I look cute. Okay, so it's like Shanquella will want her sister and mother to keep themselves up with who they are. Why do they have to drop? Look, another cute, lavish LV. This is January 23rd, 2022. Okay, she's always had expensive things. Those are her clothes before anything happened to Shanquella. People are saying, oh, she started to get dressed and fancy. Well, all you had to do was look at her old pictures and see that's how she's already been. Another fancy LV. That's who she is. This is February 14th, 2022. She's already been working out since, and this is March 20th, 2022, before Shanquella passed away. Because people were I have to say this because people have been judging her. Tequila was talking about this on an interview with Gerald. She said people were judging her saying, oh, why is she at the gym? This is who she is. Yes, her sister passed away, but that doesn't mean she has to stop working out now. Don't go to the gym. Don't dance. Just stay in the home. Basically unalive yourself. Like, why does she got to do all that to prove that she's sad? Sometimes you got to force yourself to go to the gym. Sometimes you got to force yourself to look good, to try your best to cope with the loss. But when she's behind closed doors, you better believe she's crying and sad. She doesn't have to always sit there and show you. This is not a show. This is not a concert. And look, you can see the people she's surrounded by. Look at all these sisters with these lavish name brand purses. Okay, that's who she's, even the people that she associates with, they all wear very name brand clothes. They're bougie. She got her Gucci right here. This was June 4th, 2022. Look, Shanquella likes this. It's Quilla. That's her page, y'all. That is Shanquella Robinson's page. It's Quilla. She liked this. Tequila had Gucci before Shanquella died. She already had name brand stuff. Why is it wrong for her to continue to wear her clothes and fancy stuff she's already had? Make it make sense. All they had, can you believe it, guys? All they had to do was click on this girl's page and they would have saw those were lies, but they can't even do that. They just listen to a person's page and think it's factual. But here, look, Tequila's very much into fitness. She looks like she's hiking in this picture. And this is August 7th, 2022, before Shanquella passed away. Okay. Her and her sister, her mom going out. Mom loves to be a little diva. I can tell mom is a cute little diva. That's probably where Shanquella get it from, her mom. Dressing up, keeping her hair up to the nine, makeup to the nine. She get that from her mom. So if they would have just took time to look at social media and look at what Tequila and the family was doing before Shanquella passed away, you would just see that this is just truly who she is. A lot of people don't know these people, so they're just making these assumptions. Look, so she's running here September 4th, 2022. Tequila's exercising. This is Tequila's lifestyle. I'm proud of her for exercising. Why people criticizing her? Because she went to exercise. Okay, that's good that she's getting her fitness in. This is her son, her beautiful little son, her beautiful big son. he's an older guy now, but that's her son. You know, I applaud her for keeping herself up. Look, I love her outfit. Gucci shoes right here. This is October 2nd, 2022. Shanquella liked this. Okay, so with these people with these fake stories about, oh, she bought all these Gucci clothes. She did not buy all that. She bought that way before Shanquella passed away. That is who she is. Okay? That's who she is. She didn't use, people were saying that she used the GoFundMe to buy Gucci and all this stuff. No, she's been dressing like that way before Shanquella passed away. Shanquella liked it right here. They're a bougie family. If you would have just listened to the rally, there was a young man that spoke at the rally who said Shanquella had the most fancy cars, fancy clothes, fancy than everybody else, always stood out. That again was another sign for why this was based upon jealousy, in my opinion, in conjunction with when Shanquella made those jokes, it just further flared up Dejanay's existing jealousy. And it's not Shanquella's fault. It was Dejanay's own insecurity, okay? But here, Tequila loves to dress up, and I don't blame her. She looks beautiful, okay? And look here, this was October 8th, 2022, right? Before Shanquella passed away. This person said, I just wanted to say I saw your story and congratulations on the weight loss. You look fantastic. This young lady, Tequila here is trying to get her health, in check. And that's wonderful to do, especially in the Black community, because we got a lot of people passing away in the Black community because of heart disease. And this woman has been on her fitness grind way before Shanquella passed away. Why does she have to change her life? Okay. And this is after, Shanquella passed away. Now she's doing her contributions to Shanquella. But right here, let me show you this video because you need to listen to what Shanquella says in this video.
What happened? It ain't taking. Oh man, it's a video. What happened? It ain't taking. Oh man, it's a video.
So if you heard Shanquella, she said, it was cute though. Well, I was. See, so, and look how all they're dressed in this video, in this Mom is dressed to the nine. Mom's hair is slayed, okay? Sister's hair is slayed. Shanquella's hair is slayed. They are the three divas. That's how they roll. Okay, this is who they are. So we got people who don't know these individuals, who are online, who have no knowledge of what these people's lifestyles are about. But all it would have took is for them to go on their social media to see this. It took me a few minutes to show you guys these pictures, all right? But you could see that that is their very nature. Nothing has changed about this family, except for now Shanquella is gone, guys. That's the saddest part. That is the biggest change in the family. But as it relates to how they look and how they dress, what car they drive, how their teeth look, her teeth has always been beautiful. Tequila got gorgeous white teeth. That's her teeth, okay? She didn't get her teeth done. look at the video here. Her teeth has already been perfect. She got perfect teeth, perfect white, shiny. Again, this was before Shanquella passed away. Nothing's changed except for now they lost this beautiful, wonderful. The biggest thing that's changed is the loss of Shanquella. The most tragic change was the loss of Shanquella. Okay, that's the saddest thing that happened. So sad. My heart breaks for them. And look, and Tequila said, I miss you, I miss you, I miss you. So sad, man. And then now they got to deal with this. But look, see here. That's little Shanquella when she was a baby. How cute, huh? Again, her hair is always literally flawless. This girl keep her hair done. I don't think I ever seen her have a bad hair day in one picture. Hair to the nine. Even in this picture, she got her hair a little cute, like finger waves right here. Got her hair just laid. At all times, the hair is slayed and laid, okay? This has always been how she was. So this just defeats all the theories that people are saying. So people talking about, oh, well, she's exercising now that Shanquella died. Okay, but did you look at what she was doing in 2021? She was doing the same thing. She hasn't changed anything. She hasn't changed her hair. She hasn't changed her clothes. She's the same person. But yet now she's broken because she lost her sister and she's trying to find some sense of normality, because if she just sits in the house crying all day, then she will eventually just perish herself. So sometimes people got to keep living to try to thrive. And she has to live for this man, this young boy here, because this is her son. She can't just sit there and wallow away and die. She's trying to survive because there's other people that are depending upon this woman. So for people to go and judge her for, oh my God, I'm getting tired of these people, y'all. People to judge her, all they had to do was go on this girl's Instagram, okay? Right, people were judging this, the birthday release, y'all. They were judging this. Why are they releasing balloons? Oh my gosh, are you serious? How many times have we seen, if anybody has been watching different tragedies, okay? Everybody releases balloons when someone passes away. That's a normal thing. That's normal. I'm sorry for laughing, guys, but I'm just like, these theories are so dumb. I'm just like, are you serious? You're mad because they release balloons now? But here they were judging her, saying she looked cute and she's dressed fancy and she got a nice car. That is who she is. We just went through all her pictures. Nothing's changed. It's the same hairstyle, same the way she dresses. She's trying to put a smile on her face. She got to try to stay strong somehow. What you want her to do? Wallow and die? Come on now. Shanquella would want her to live. So it says everybody's going down. God sees everything. No one goes unpunished on his watch. Justice for Shanquella. She posted this 2 days ago. Rest in power. Justice for Shanquella. Justice for Shanquella. Beautiful. I know for me, I'm going to keep supporting this family as much as I can. But look here. Okay. We're going to go through some of these social medias because I'm tired of people talking about fake theories. Here, if you look at her highlights, look, this is her. This is 21 weeks ago. Tequila has been working out for years. This is her. This is her life. She got a bunch of highlights of her working out. Nothing has changed with her except for she lost her. Just one of the biggest changes, the most horrendous changes, was the loss of her sister, y'all. But she shouldn't have to stop trying to live. I bet exercises to kind of help her cope with this horrible tragedy. Otherwise, she just sit in there and just wither away if she didn't do something to try to get her mind, off of it periodically, not forever, of course, but momentarily. Here we go on Shanquella's page here. This is a clue too that the Cabo 6 wasn't her friend. Number one, you look at all these pictures. Not one picture has the Cabo 6, but let's look at these trips, okay? She goes to Tennessee. During Shanquella's Tennessee trip, I wish I could see who went on this trip with her. Oh, look, let's do some sound.
My shit is gonna be second floor. I'm getting this right here. What? Oh, it is warm in here. It's like a sauna.
It is.
Wake up, honey.
But this is a trip she went to Tennessee. Notice you will not see the Cabo 6 on these trips. Now, the only Cabo 6 you'll see is Khalil, but minus Khalil. You won't see the other Cabo 5. Like I said, that is a clue that they don't hang out like that, y'all.
You aggravating. She like. Oh my God. You're supposed to be relaxing. He's somebody's hot as fuck. Ooh. It's litty. Now this here is what I was not doing. Ain't no way I'm walking across this. Ooh, I got the hiccups. That shit rocking too. Yeah, no. Dead.
And we cool now. We cool.
During this Tennessee trip, the people that she actually is friends with went with her and her boyfriend. This was her boyfriend at the time. Now that's her ex now. But during this time they were together, they went on this trip to Tennessee. But I'm going to show you these different trips because what you will see is you do not see Dejanay ever on these trips with her. You never see Winter Donovan. You never see Elise or Joya. Those are not her friends, y'all. I don't care what nobody can tell me that those are her friends. I don't care what anybody say. She could have been following their mama. She could have been following Instagram. I follow a lot of people, and I've never even talked to those people. Okay, I just like what they post. That don't mean a thing. Just because you follow somebody, why do people think stuff so small like following somebody on Instagram mean you friends? Okay, you know how many people I follow on there, and I only know about a few of them. Come on now, y'all gotta do better.
We cool this go around?
That ain't too scared going back down. That's good. Oh shit, I'm good.
Come on.
Now, this next highlight was a trip where she went to Jamaica. Let's see if y'all can see one of the Cabo 6 in there. Just let me know. And if you don't, I prove my point. Just saying.
Yeah, Mom, this how you do your 41st birthday, baby. Big 41.
I'm going to still get bags up for a day.
Why? It's hot as fuck in this house. Oh, this is nice, Shamia.
Oh my gosh. This is like, this is my mama and Tasha room. This is everything.
What? Okay.
This is everything it needs to be.
It's giving.
But also notice the energy too. Like a lot of the girl that had the pink on, she was smiling, she was happy, she was bubbly. It seems they're more receptive to Shanquella than we saw on that very sinister Cabo trip with how dark and just closed off and mean girl vibe the other girls were on the trip. Just notice how they're so accepting of her on these trips.
Everybody in the rooms now?
I shit downstairs.
Now y'all know last time, this is deja vu, huh? This is deja vu because we have a video like this on the Cabo trip when they're toasting, and they were not laughing and smiling like we're seeing on this trip. These people are laughing, they're smiling, they're in unison. But on that Cabo trip, y'all remember that Cabo trip? Let me get that video up. I gotta pull that up again because y'all know I gotta be doing my comparisons. They're laughing and smiling and toasting on this trip. On the Cabo trip when they toasted, the attitude was dark. It was sinister. It was closed off. Like it was like a mean girl vibe. Like they had already been talking mess about this girl, venting about her, all kinds of just negativity on the video of that. And look at these people though. They're laughing. They're happy. Everybody's happy. You already knew something was wrong on the Cabo trip when you compare it to this video here with them toasting together and laughing and happy. Okay, so let's keep playing, but just notice the difference, y'all. This actually looked fun, okay? Look at all the girls, they're all together. This looked like a trip to me, okay? Compared in contrast to the Cabo trip, I'd rather be on this trip to Jamaica, okay? These girls look like they cool with each other. Now they about to go horseback riding. Okay, I see you, Shaquilla. But again, none of these trips, it included Dejanay, Elise, Winter, because they weren't friends. They didn't hang out like that. People who you are really friends with, you guys go on trips together, you travel, you go out to dinner. She didn't do any of that with the Cabo Six. She just happened to follow them on Instagram and went to school with them. Like I said, which it goes into my theory that Khalil was the one that she really was cool with. Okay. This looked pretty, y'all. Looks fun. So these are the people that I think were really her friends. These people, not that we can really even see them because, of course, they're not. She's not showing all the people in it. But again, look, they look like they're more. They're looking at her. They're looking at her camera. They're acknowledging her camera. Why on the Cabo trip they didn't even want to look at her camera once? They're over here actually giving her attention, like, hey, living it up. Because those people are actually her real friends. And again, none of these people that we're seeing so far, the people that we at least get to see, because y'all know some of these videos don't show nobody in it, but at least the people we've seen, we have not seen Dejanay once yet, okay? We haven't seen Winter, and we have not seen Elise or Joya. That tells me they're not friends like that. Nobody can tell me otherwise, okay? Now, this trip here is Vegas. a Vegas trip. Now, okay, let me know if you see one of the Cabo Six in there. Again, you're not going to see him. Now, the only thing I will acknowledge is that Khalil went on trips with the family, but we're not talking about him when I say Cabo Six. I'm talking about Winter Donovan. I'm talking about Dejanay, Elise, Nazir, and Malik. Those are the people I'm talking about in particular. But again, I haven't even seen Khalil on these trips either. There's Shanquilla living her best life, okay? I wish she would show more of the people choosing.
That is so fucking nice still.
Yeah, the only downfall, she didn't videotape the people mainly on these ones. Not on the Vegas trip, she didn't. Oops, she got a copyright song. I had to mute it. Oh, she look cute. Okay, I'm loving the red, y'all. I'm loving the red in the hair. Looking fly, Shanquilla, looking fly. But again, I still haven't. I hope she shows them the people she with. At least one of them or something. But I don't think the Cabo Six went with her on this trip. There's one guy right there. Okay, there's one dude. She going with dudes on this trip. But it sounds to me, guys, it looks like she had a whole different clique than the Cabo Six people. Except for Khalil, of course. Khalil went on this trip with her because I saw a picture with her and Khalil with that same swimsuit on. So Khalil went with her on this trip. Because I did see a picture with her and Khalil. But other than that, not those girls. They did not go with her. There you can see fake Khalil, y'all, on this one. Khalil is fake. This is her clothing line, the Exquisite line, where she has her modeling her clothes for her. Oh no. Uh-oh. She got a lot of copyright songs, so I can't play the sound. Sorry, y'all. She says, thank you to my brand ambassador, Shoe Day. And you would think, okay, if these Cabo Six were her friends, how come she didn't have any of them as models? No, because they're not her friends like that. You hang out with your friends. Your friends do, things for you. She seems to hang out with a whole different group of people that don't include the Cabo Six, except for Khalil, of course. Khalil's included, but that's it, which tells me that they were acquaintances. Here's a Jersey life trip. This is somebody who passed away, guys, so that has nothing to do with anything. But here's a Jersey trip here. Let's see if we can find Cabo Six on here, except for Khalil, of course. We're not talking about Khalil. But see if you see any Cabo Six, okay? The outfits are on fleek, y'all. I'm feeling that outfit right there. I don't know what would people go to Jersey for vacation, but the food looked good. Oh, well, that's a regular sandwich right there, but maybe because I'm hungry. So yes, she did like to smoke, but people want to judge her about that. Just because she smoked doesn't mean she need to be beat to death, okay? Just stop. Y'all need to stop. Everybody judging her talking about she smoked. Okay, and your point is that doesn't mean she deserved to get beat. Come on now. Everybody smoke. It don't mean somebody deserve to die. Come on, people need to. Oh, guys, it's frustrating the things people say. So here's a girl in the back. You can see that girl there. That is her cousin. You can't tell me this ain't my cousin. But again, we are not seeing her hang out on her trips or places with Dejanay, Winter, or Elise, or Malik, or Nazir. How are they best friends if they don't even hang out? That's a weird friendship to me. This is her at the fair. But again, I wish she would have shown who she's with on this one. I don't know if she shows. Oh, she's with her little baby. I don't know what. Oh, she's with a little baby. That's so cute. I guess she took that little baby to the fair. This is Miami. So again, on this trip, let's see if we see the Cabo 6. I'm not gonna see it. Hopefully she shows us. There's a girl right there in the background that she's with. Look at the girls acknowledging her social media. She's looking at the camera. We don't see that on the Cabo trip. They don't give her one eye contact with that camera. Not once. Okay? Not once. They act like Shanquella wasn't at that trip. Like she wasn't even there. Her cute little outfits. I wish I could buy some clothes from her line. I'm like, man, she has some cute clothes on there. Living it up in Miami. But if they're friends, you would think you would see images of them on her social media, and you don't. The only image you see that's related to the Cabo 6 is we saw Khalil. That was it. That's the only picture. So how can someone tell us that she's friends with these people? I can only link her. We looked at all her highlights. We looked at all her pictures. I can only link her to Khalil. That was it. Just because she's following them on Instagram or Facebook or wherever she found them, that don't mean a thing, y'all. Now let's take a look at her mama. Just to show folks, because everybody say her mom dresses up. She's using the GoFundMe. No, she always dressed up. That's just who her mom is. Her mom's a little cute diva. You go, mama. I'm gonna have to dress cute. She inspires me. When I get her age, I'm gonna be cute too. I'm gonna be cute like Shanquella's mama. Okay? But let's take a look at some of Shanquella's mom, because Shanquella's mom is just a natural born diva, okay? She's always been this way. This is who she is. So just because people thinking that she used the GoFundMe to buy stuff, no, she been like this. Okay, this is just a hardworking family who, you know, likes to dress up and likes to look good. Why is that a crime? Look at all these pictures. This is way back when Shanquella was alive. Nothing has changed physically, meaning appearance-wise, about Shanquella's mom. Appearance-wise, she's always been dressing cute. She has been a natural diva. Look at the cute, the LV. They've always had name brand stuff. This is not her mom. This is somebody else. But look at Shanquella's mom with a cute, and look, Shanquella liked this back April 21st. This is Tequila. This is her sister. Sorry, that's Tequila. But look, an LV name brand purse. And I'm not pointing out name brand stuff to say it as a negative thing. I'm saying it to show that this is already who they are, that they already have lavish, exquisite luxury items before Shanquella passed away. This is just how their family is. They're a family unit, and they love lavish luxury items. Even Shanquella likes stuff like this. That's just how their family operates. Before, they didn't use any GoFundMe to get any of this stuff. They already had it. Okay? They've been buying. Look at this. Is April 17th, 2021. Look at that cute LV. Look at I know they in a nice car too. But I'm saying it because this is already who they are. LV, they love name brand stuff. And I don't knock them. This cute picture here, been her picture since March 22nd, 2021. Shanquella liked this picture. Okay, nothing's changed. They're not using GoFundMe to buy this stuff. This is already what they've been having. They're a family that loves to travel. They are just very bougie. Shanquella gets her bougie ways from her family. That's how she grew up. She's very lucky. She's very spoiled, y'all. I wish I had a family like that. Her mama was very loving and always made sure Shanquella was dressed to the nine, made sure Shanquella had luxury cars. That's just how this family rolls. They're very hardworking and they like to have fun with the money that they work for. What's wrong with that? Why can't people enjoy the fruits of their labor? If you work hard, oh, look, notice on this family trip, look who's here. Family vacation 2021, fake Khalil. February 26th, 2021. That's Khalil with his fake sinister self on the trip. Okay, just fake. But look how Salamandra's dressed. Look how Shaquilla's dressed with the cute little fur coat with the Gucci bag. And this was February 26th, 2021. This is just their natural way of dressing. They love name brand stuff. That is nothing wrong with that. They did not use GoFundMe to buy these things. They did not use PPP loans. They already dress like this. They use their hard-earned money. And why is it anyone's business what they do? Just because you're Black doesn't mean you can't afford Gucci or you can't afford luxury. That's just reverse racism and discrimination to try to discriminate against this family because they want to buy exquisite luxury items. That's the problem with it now. We get a lot of that. If a Black woman or a Black man walks around and they have a Gucci purse or a Chanel or an LV or whatever, people always think it's fake. They'll be like, is that real? But if a white person wears it, it's okay. That's reverse discrimination. It's racism. It's microaggressions to try to just put a Black person in a box that because they're Black, they can't have luxury. Make it make sense. You don't know these people's income. Okay? And they probably save up their money and get nice things because they like that type of stuff. What's wrong with that? Look, she has a cute little Chanel right here. This was August 26th, 2020. Way before Shanquella died. So this has nothing to do with GoFundMe money. Okay? Look at her hair just on the point. This is where Shanquella gets her fashion, her hair. Oh, you know Tequila gets it from her mom because Tequila likes the short hair looks like her mom too. This was June 7th, 2018. Salamandra was still hair to the nine, looking gorgeous. Okay, I love her hairstyles. She always have her hair done right. That's one thing you can depend on Salamandra to have the hair to the nines, and I love it. Okay, I love it. She looks beautiful here. Another cute hairstyle with look at her outfit, accessories on point, accessories matching, color scheme, glasses. She's just a bougie woman. They're a bougie family. That's the vibe I get. Okay. Cute little Black Lives Matter going on. Got her little fashion, hair on point, hair and glasses with the MK necklace. This is 2020, guys, during COVID. This is just how she dresses. She did not, or you mean to tell me she knew her daughter was going to die in 2020 and she bought all that with the go? Come on now. These people, I'm saying people, this is what really shows you that these people are just making up fake stuff. If all they did was look back in 2020, you would see she already has name brands. She already wears her hair nice. This is just her natural way of being her. It's just who she is. Just because you don't know somebody, you don't go and make prejudgments. Okay, that's messed up. Again, Mama has the hair done. I love Mama's eye. There's like a little hazel color to it. Let's see what Mama had to say over here. I love Shanquella's mom too. She's adorable. Uh-oh, she listened to a little Beyonce. Y'all know I couldn't play that because the copyright going on there. I had to mute it because Beyonce on there singing. You know they won't give me a copyright, but she jammed to her little Beyonce. Say my name, say my name. Mom is so cool. I love Shanquella's mom. The more I watch her pose, I'm just like, she is so amazing. She got her hair done to the nine. She driving her little luxury car. I bet that's a luxury car. I wish I could see what car this is. But it looks like it's a Corvette. It doesn't it? Because it doesn't have a roof on there. It looks like she got a Corvette. I don't know. But it looks like to me they already have lavish stuff. Look, mom and daughter, they always like their cute hairstyles. They got to keep it to the nine. This is just a family affair. They remind me a lot of my family. My aunts and my sister and I, and my mom too, we all dress up all the time. Like you will never see us have a bad day. Every day, hair done to the nine, outfit, dress from head to toe, makeup, perfection, heels on, every single day. All my aunts the same way. My sister, we all do that. They remind me a lot of my family. So it's like, what's wrong with that? They have to change. Look at cute little, I like her finger waves though. I'm liking her outfits, y'all. And her hair be cute. But I'm showing you guys this just to prove a point. So this was December 21st, 2020. Just to prove a point to you that you can't believe everything people say. People are making up stuff that's not true. And all they had to do was look at what they posted years ago to show that nothing's changed about their physical appearance. Just because her hair's done, or because she's wearing a nice outfit, or she has a name brand, she's been doing that 2 years ago. While Shanquella's line, she's been wearing Gucci, been wearing LV, been wearing Chanel. She didn't use the GoFundMe to buy none of this stuff. They lost their daughter. This is not a game. This is not a opportunity to get views and money. They unfortunately had to do a GoFundMe to try to raise up money for litigation and possibly having to travel to Mexico once this whole investigation starts. They're gonna need a lot of money. Look, there's a cute nephew right there. Or that's her grandkid. That's Shanquella's nephew. But still, mama looked like a diva, even when she dressed casual. And guys, look at this silver car. This silver car, it has a sunroof. It looks like the same car though. We can't see it all the way, but it looks like that same car that Tequila had on the birthday photo that everybody lied and said she bought a new car. No, that looked like the same car Tequila Ben had. And let's see what date this is. February 18th, 2021. Okay. Now we can't see the whole thing, but it looks like it's the same one. It's got the same sunroof. I wish I could see the whole thing. But it goes to show people are making up stuff to try to get views and nobody tries to fact check. Again, mama looking just flawed. This is probably one of my favorite pictures of her. She's just so cute. Okay, I don't know what this is. Let's see what this is about. Family vacation. Okay, let's look at this guy. And we've heard from Tequila that they have these family trips. And when Shanquella got back from Cabo, they were supposed to go on another one of these family trips. But this video was taken 2021. So it just corroborates their indications that they have these family trips, further establishing that the things that they said during interviews are accurate. So again, like there's nothing to say negatively about this family. It's just a bunch of speculation, lies to get clicks and views. And so I don't want to hear it on my page. That's why I was, venting about that, because it's not true. Okay, this is how they already have been. Cute little lavish. Look at her, just always cute. I love this. This is that trip. And this is the same trip we talked about when I showed you that video. This is all connected to the same trip. And guess who was there on this trip? That was February 26th, 2021. Khalil. She posted all that from the same trip. He was on that trip with their whole family, being fake. You can see his little fake sinister eyes too, looking at her with the most sinister, evil look. Like he already got a callous look of death on his face. Why is he looking at Salamandra like that? He already looked like he up to something, just fake from the beginning. But look how lavish Shanquella was. She had her fur coat on, okay? Fur little hat, the Gucci bag, okay? This girl Ben had Gucci. What's wrong with that? Again, if anybody mentions them having name brand, it's racism in my opinion. I'm saying it's discrimination. Because what you're saying is that if a person's black, they can't afford the finer things. They can't afford expensive things. So they must have got it from an illegal matter, or it's fake, or they used a GoFundMe or a PPP loan. That's all. It's all based upon underlying discriminatory views of black people not being able to afford luxury items. It's not based upon any facts. And I'm not posting this to show anything negative. I'm posting it to show that this family already has that type of taste. There's nothing wrong about it. It's not against the law. This family trip for 2021 was where fake Khalil went on this trip. But again, you notice the people that are significant to Shanquella. And none of them include Winter Donovan, Dejanay, Malik, or Elise. None of them are on this trip, or Nazir, except for Khalil, which shows you the common link there was Khalil, not those other people. And I'm sorry to keep running it through all that, but y'all know I'm going to talk about it, okay? Because there's so much evidence out there supporting this theory to be true, because this is a significant trip. And Khalil went on this trip, but none of the Cabo 6, the other Cabo 5 didn't go. Because she wasn't cool with them like that. She just happened to be invited last minute, which was sad. Same trip where fake Khalil was there smiling in their face, y'all. Back in 2021, smiling in their face. They welcomed this fake man into their life and now realize that he was a wolf in sheep's clothing. But again, another evidence here. She got her Nike on with her cute hair. She's always, I don't care, even if she's casual, Salamandra is cute and dressed to the nine. Look at Tequila on this trip, March 1st, 2021. Tequila looks absolutely fabulous. I'm loving the pink because pink's one of my favorite colors. But I'm loving this pink outfit with the hair swoop and a cute hat. That's just how they are. Her cute little outfit's just a Shanquella with her cute little outfit and her cute hat. That's just the type of family they are. They are more of a bougie type, lavish type. To me, they give me more luxury type family. That's their common denominator is they love this type of they love family trips. They love fashion. They love luxury. That's just how they always been. Nothing wrong with that. We got gorgeous Shanquella with her nephew. And then we got Salamandra posing with her grandson. He's a pretty big grandson. There he is again, the nephew with with Shanquella on a family trip. This was a pretty long trip, y'all. They was living it up. But again, you notice for this family trip, we don't see anybody that's supposed to be her alleged friend because again, they were not her friend. Khalil was on this trip, betrayed Shanquella and her family. Going on these fun little rides. Tell you, Salamandra has such a cute personality. I just love it. They went on I don't know if those are motorcycles, guys, whatever they are, where those are, guys. Let me know in the chat. This looked like a fun family trip. Dang, this was a pretty long one, y'all. They did a lot of fun stuff. Shoot, I want to go on this trip. Vacation rental. They had a vacation rental. This is where Shanquella gets this lavish lifestyle from. That's how you notice a lot of people learn from where they're raised, how they're raised. She's raised going on these lavish vacation trips. She's raised to keep her hair dressed to the nine or to perfection. Because look, her mom always has her hair perfect. I have not seen in one of these photos, y'all. We went through we about to go through all her photos. I have not seen one photo where her hair has been not done. Okay, not one. Okay, period. Even when she dressed casual, she's still cute. Okay, that's where Shanquella has got it from. She grew up seeing this, and so she started to emulate her mother. So no, they didn't. Look, another cute name brand pants. This is March 23rd, 2021. Shanquella loved this because again, they love the whole fashion, lavish. This family's all pretty much similar. Pretty hair, name brand, 2021. Okay, see, this is just who they are. It's a non-issue. So if you're still pushing this fake story about them using GoFundMe money to buy expensive stuff, you're just blatantly looking for lies, and you're a very bitter, nasty, toxic person. And I don't want to see you on this page. I'm just saying, because that's not what we about over here. Cute little face mask with the LV. She loves LV. She loves Chanel. She loves Gucci. Another cute LV with the cool little sunroof. That's why I said looks like the same car she had, Tequila had, or one of them, but they still have the same sunroof. I think that's the same car, in my opinion. The one that she was posing in front of at Shanquella's birthday. And And this is April 17, 2021. I wish they had like a complete picture of it though somewhere. Another cute little LV that Salamandra has with her cute hair looking to the 9. This was Miami. This was a vacation she did April 23rd, 2021. So look, mom likes lavish vacations too in Miami. And we just saw that Shanquella went to Miami. So Shanquella gets her drive and her passion for traveling from her family. She grew up going on all these trips. And so when she became an adult, she wanted to go on lavish trips because that's what she is used to. She's used to that. So of course you're going to keep emulating what you see in your life. And see here, you can see this. This is April 24th, 2021. Another cute Gucci purse here that Miss Salamandra has. See? They love lavish stuff. Nothing's wrong with that. Okay? I wish I could do that, but that's a cute Gucci purse looking just gorgeous. You can't tell me they used GoFundMe money, okay, to buy this back in 2021. They already had the stuff, y'all. This looks like an LV purse. You can see from the inside that that's definitely an LV purse because I know the inside of that. Anybody who has an LV knows the interior looks like that. It looks like a black LV. So again, this was April 25th, 2021. And that's our beautiful, it looked like Shanquella, guys. Is that Shanquella, y'all? Let me know if that's Shanquella. If it's not, let me know. It looked like Shanquella. Yeah, that looked like Shanquella. But it's a vacation in Miami. So that's where Shanquella gets the traveling from. The family does a lot of traveling. Shanquella grew up wanting to travel because that's what she was exposed to. And again, you see a cute little LV purse here, April 25th, 2021. Uh-oh, they kicked me out, y'all. But I really wanted to show you this, guys, to show you that you can't believe everything people say. People over here, they're not going to show you the full picture. They're going to give you bits and pieces to make you think a theory that's not true. And people fall for it because they don't even take the time. All you had to do is go on this person's Instagram and look through it. And you would have saw that people are lying to you just to get a click and a view. But you want to believe it. Some people just want to believe it. Because they're all about drama. This looks like another trip. This is the same trip, Miami trip. And they were having fun. Shoot, I wish I could travel this much. I'm like, uh-oh, she playing copyright music. Sorry, guys. I wish I could play the sound free, but it's just copyright music. I don't even know who this person is, so I'm going to take him off. Vacation again. Mother's Day. See, this is where I'm learning about the family. Just going on the family, guys. The family all travels, y'all. This is not something that just Shanquella did. This is the family thing. They love travels. Of course, if you're used to that, you're going to do it as well as an adult. Look at another cute, look at all this name brand stuff here. Kate Spade, Versace. This is May 17th, 2021. Which tells me that they just are used to living that life. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing illegal about that. It's just their very expensive taste. And I think it's really exquisite. I wish I had the money to get all that. Okay. I'm celebrating with them and I'm admiring from a distance. Don't come on here hating because you can't afford it. And I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about I'm not talking about anybody in the chat, guys. I'm talking about people who are pushing this fake story about the family using money to buy expensive stuff. No, they already have expensive stuff. This is 2021 when Shanquella was alive. These are cute too. This is a Tory Burch. Okay. We got the little they need to have a Robinson. Well, I wish Shanquella was here. Man, if Shanquella was here, they would have had a cute little lavish show. Traveling with the Robinsons. That would have been a cute reality show. I would have watched it, okay? I wish Shanquella was here because that would be a cool reality show. When you watch that too, with all their luxury stuff traveling around, okay, I would watch that. But look, again, a cute name brand earrings, hair to the 9. I'm loving her hair. See, I could hang out with Salamandra. She cool. Cute and curvy. Love this. That's what she put June 4th, 2021. Cute and curvy. Just cute. See, she loves to be a diva. That's kind of the vibe I get from Mama. She loves to dress cute. Nothing wrong with that. Again, this is 2021. She's so cool. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. They sound like such a fun family, y'all. They had a little graduation. Is this music on here? Hold on, guys. Man, I was gonna play it, guys, with the copyright. Man, I wanted to hear what Salamandra was saying, but it looks like they're having a party because somebody graduated. Look, Manny's house of dedication. Khalil, aka Bossman Cash. God has the final say. So it looks like, I don't know if they're saying Khalil was here. I don't know. I don't know what they're trying to say about that. But they're celebrating somebody's graduation. I want to see it, Khalil. Why they say Khalil? Are they saying that he was here or something? I don't see him. I don't know why they said that, y'all, but this is supposed to be some girl, Janaya, class of 2021. I'm not sure who she is. She might be related to Shinquella. Ooh, look at, they like to eat good. They making me, oh, this look good, y'all. Shake, June 18, 2021. Mom's looking lavish, June 18th. Shinquella liked this because they love looking cute. They're so cute. They be taking their cute little pictures. There's family here. Again, they like to travel. June 21 with the family trip again. They do a lot of fun family trips. Karaoke night. They love to do fun stuff. Again, I don't see anything wrong with them dressing up, okay, or wearing Gucci or wearing LV. It has nothing to do with their GoFundMe, okay? Gosh, I don't even want to talk about that because I feel like it's so annoying. People keep trying to say anything. And I guarantee you those are the same people who haven't gave this family a dime. Okay, period. Ooh, I love her hair right here. Okay, Salamandra, I see you. I love her hairstyle right here. Cute. This was July 12th, 2021. So again, nothing's have changed. I haven't seen anything change about Shinquella's mother's physical appearance or Tequila's. They still look the same. On every interview, same hairstyle. So I don't get what people's problem is. Are they saying that she should stop getting her hair done because Shinquella died? Do you think that's what Shinquella wants? Oh, this is August 13th, 2021, guys. Congratulations to my grandson, Jawan Brown. Look, Jawan Brown's an officer. Shinquella's nephew is an officer. What? Oh my gosh, that's some tea, guys. We didn't know that. That's Shinquella's nephew. That's Tequila's son. He's a police officer. Notice the lavishness. We got the cute LV. This was August 13, 2021. We got the cute LV. I feel like I'm on a fashion line model runway or something. She's wearing the cute LV with the orange contrast and the white. And check out her nice sandals. That's what I feel like. And then mom, I'm loving mom's jumpsuit. I would wear that. That is so cute with the yellow. Yes, mom. Yes. I'm have to emulate this outfit. I love that blue and yellow, y'all. That is fire. With the hair, and she got a name brand purse on. I don't know what name brand this one is. But they have always been a lavish family, okay? That's the vibe I'm getting. The whole family, they all have LVs, Gucci's, everything. And this is 2021. And oh my gosh, nephew is a cop. That is so cool. I didn't know that. What? Yeah, so I guess he must have passed the academy here. And Salamandra was congratulating him. That is so cool, guys. Wow. That was August 13, 2021. I bet she's proud. But they look gorgeous there, okay? This is probably, I can't even pick which one's my favorite outfit from Salamandra, but I love her hair and it's in the yellow purse with the blue. Yes. Yes. This is just who they are. This is how their family is. I love this picture though. Cool that he's an officer. Okay, let's see this, guys. He's getting sworn in. Oh my God. And Jawan Brown, that is Tequila's son and Shanquella's nephew. Look at him getting, oh my gosh. He is CMPD, guys. That was August 13, 2021. He got his certificate. I guess he passed the academy. And he is now officially in the game as an officer. That is so monumental, guys. That is tea, because I didn't even know that Shanquella's nephew is a whole police officer, though. Did y'all know that? That's tea. They do have class and style, Asila. I was over here trying to show y'all this to prove a point, but I'm over here admiring their clothes, getting fashion ideas over here. I'm like, oh, I need to get that. I need to get that. I got a bucket list, a wish list now, y'all. Okay. But look, isn't this cool? This is monumental that Shanquella's nephew passed the academy back in August 13, 2021 and became an officer for CMPD. That is so cool. This is him getting his certificate. Wow. I don't know these other people, so I'm a loop. So again, another cute mama living her best life, y'all. I don't blame her. Hair to the nine. Hair to the nine. This was September 5th, 2021. Shanquella liked this one because she applauded her mom. Her mom, she know her mom's a diva. Happy Labor Day. Mom got the hair, necklace, nails, everything to the nine. I tell you, when I get another vacation, y'all, another vacation sounds just like Shanquella. September 11, 2021. That's where Shanquella gets it from. They always going on vacations. They living the best life. This is a fun family, y'all. Wish I had a family like this. Okay, I would be over here living my best life. So another vacation here, September 11th. They're still on their vacation. She got her little Chanel on. Karaoke night here. This mom and family look like they're just very outgoing. They were at the Panthers versus Saints game. That's when you saw, Shanquella was at this game too. That's when you saw them all take that picture with the blue on. They were taking that at the Panthers game. So they are a very close-knit family. So you can see how monumental the loss is of Shanquella, because they did mostly a lot of fun things together. And that's a huge hole in that family now that Shanquella's gone. That is so sad. I'm a proud Panthers fan. Mom got her hair always done to the nine. I tell you, I haven't found one picture yet. Panthers game. Mom is hip. She likes to post a lot too, guys. Bank of America Stadium, this loss was disappointment. They like sports, guys. You can see they're back at the sports game again, Panthers versus Eagles. So it looks like they're Panthers fans. The whole family is, because Shanquella went on went to games with them too, based on the photo we saw on Tequila's page. But just looking at these photos, y'all, you can see a common theme here. Nothing has changed. This is all while during Shanquella being alive. This is October 16, 2021. My Beautiful Daughters, Las Vegas, Nevada. October 15th, that they went on this trip. This was a family trip again, when they went to Las Vegas. But look, she got her nice, cute, name brand Gucci purse. Just a very luxury type family. And I love it. I love it, okay? I just love it. They just inspired me to up my game, okay? I'm like, let me up my game. Okay, I love it. It's the inspiration for me. This is counting my candles, just counting my blessings. This is, it looks like she's celebrating her birthday. She says another year older. Mama's still looking cute. November 6, 2021. Mama hair still on fleek. Look, nothing. So I'm telling y'all, I don't know what people over here with these lies. All it took us to do to go through these girls' social media and see nothing has changed physically, appearance-wise, or luxury-wise, or accessory-wise. They have always been the same. So these fake stories about using GoFundMe to buy, none of that's true. It's just their own, I think a lot of it is some people's underlying jealousy. They're like, oh, look, they got a lot of GoFundMe money. So they jealous because they broke and they don't have no money. So they jealous. They over here looking at this family's sadness and their tragedy here, and that they have to raise this money to try to, litigate for their daughter and also pay for funerals and expenses and all the other expenses associated with this tragedy. But they're not looking at it that way. The people who are blaming this family, look at this cute little, another very luxury type outfit here. But they're not looking at the fact that this family lost one of the most special people in their life. Shanquella was the baby of the family too. They really loved this girl, and she was literally like the glue in that family, and was the one thing that kind of held the whole family together, especially because you could see that Shanquella was Bernard's only daughter. So that was literally his only connection to the family, period. So that is so sad. Nobody looks at that though. Their own jealousy is what got the best of them. And so because they're lacking and they don't have stuff going on in their life, they may not have nice things, they may not have nice cars, they may not have nice name brand, they can't afford it. Their own jealousy is what's affecting their perception of the family. And now they want to go and try to blame the family because of their own internal jealousies, because they can't afford to live this life. So they over here looking on the side eyeing because they jealous. How are you jealous when this family lost a beautiful daughter, y'all? That's messed up. I guarantee you, if they had an opportunity, they would give up every lavish purse, every hairstyle to get Shanquella back, because none of that stuff matters to them. None of this stuff makes them happy. They want Shanquella back, okay? Ooh, this outfit is cute. I'm living for the pink. Yes, Salamandra. Where'd you get the jacket at, girl? When you have time, Salamandra, let me know where you got that jacket, because that jacket is fire. And she got the gold accessories and the gold hair. I'm done with her. Yes. Sorry, y'all. We getting off topic, but these outfits are too cute. This was January 1st, 2021. This has got to be another one of my favorite outfits of hers. Love it, Salamandra. Yes, this is fire. I'm getting some fashion ideas. I'm going to have to, for Valentine's Day, I'm about to get me a pink dress with some gold accessories. This just inspired me, y'all. I'm going to be cute. Thanks to Salamandra. Thank you, girl. Hair to the 9. This is all before Shanquella died in January. Making a million friends is not a miracle. The miracle is making a friend who will stand by you when a millions are against you. Say that, Salamandra. Say that, girl. This could not be more true in this tragedy that happened to Shanquella, okay? Isn't that ironic that this post is really significant to what happened to Shanquella? Wow. Make a friend who will stand by you when millions are against you. Or make a friend who will stand by you when the Cabo 6 are against you, okay? That's monumental that she posted this January 1st, 2022. When you have God in your life, they're a lot of the Southern people are very close to God. But again, cute outfit shoots. Shanquella looks like her mom. I can see it now. Some of the features I can see in Shanquella. But look at another cute outfit. Look at the green with the gold. I'm done. These are too cute. I didn't even get on here to look at her outfits like that, y'all. But I'm just trying to, I was trying to prove a point, but these outfits are too cute. January 7th, 2022. She said, good morning. Happy Friday. Mama still got her outfits cute, jacket cute. So I don't want to hear anyone else come on my page talking about why does Tequila got her hair done? Why does Salamandra got her hair done? Well, did you look at her pictures back in 2021 or early 2022 before, or way back before that, 2018? She's already been looking like this for years. Why should she change her hairstyles now? Oh, this is cute. It's like she went to a 70s birthday party here. That's so cute. I like her little cute Afro puffs. R&B Fest. She went to Escape Monica Genuine 112. Tequila loved this one. Mama had it going. Oh, y'all look, Mama's jacket is fire. I wish I could message Salamandra and be like, I don't want to bother her because I know she's going through a lot, but I want to ask her where she get her clothes from. Is that bad? Because those are cute. I love this jacket. This jacket is fire. And her hair is on point to the 9. Okay, I see where Shanquella got her style from. Exactly where. She got it from her mother, okay? Look at those accessories, y'all. March 30th, 2022. Mama's still looking good. Always looking good. Mama loves name brand. Oh, look, cute, another name brand shirt. This is always how Mama's been. And the name brand earrings. This is just who she is. So please stop with the lies. She's already been this way. No GoFundMe paid for any of this stuff. So stop. That's why I will have to delete any fake information out there saying that she used the money to buy it. No, it's just fake. All it has to do is you have to look at their Instagram and you will see they already have this stuff. Ooh, these are cute. Some LV sandals from July 8, 2022. While Shanquella was alive and well. Okay? There was no such thing as a GoFundMe, okay? Hair dressed to the 9. Oh, it's cute. Mama got her cute little hair. The more I see Salamandra, guys, the more I see where Shanquella gets a lot of her mannerisms, her style, her personality. It's just, I see it so clear now when I see her mom. I'm like, wow, this is just, it's amazing how you can see the connection. This is July 31st, 2022. They went to a baby shower, but mom's still dressed to the 9. Perfection, okay? Not one hair is out of place, period. Okay? Outfit is gorgeous. I would wear that too. That's cute. I would definitely wear. Mama got some cute clothes. I'm just saying. No wonder Shanquella had the whole cool, exquisite clothing line. She grew up seeing her mom dress in all these fashions, and it probably inspired her business. I wish I could play this for you guys, but it's got copyright music. This is a birthday celebration. I'm not sure whose birthday celebration it is. It's somebody's. They having their best life. Again, in August of last year. How cute. Again, Mama got the cute outfit on. Mama loved her camera. She's so cute. And I like this too because she got her little cute kind of gold hair matching her leopard. Earrings all to the 9. She thought about this whole outfit. That's what I'm saying. And again, this just shows. It's just proving to you like the lavish dinners. Oh, look at Shanquella says, hey son, meet my grandson Fendi. Check out his blue paws. And then Shanquella says, hey son. So this might be Shanquella's dog, guys. Because she's saying it's her son, right? And Salamandra's saying it's her grandson. So I think Shanquella had a little cute dog. Oh my gosh, guys, this is Shanquella's doggy. How sad. This was back in August. So now the dog, where'd the dog gonna go without Mama? Poor dog. That is sad because she put, hey son. I think that's her dog, you guys. That was her baby. And look at his little blue paws for Panthers because they're Panthers family. They're Panthers fans. Another cute outfit, y'all. Look, see, this was where they went to their game. You can see Shanquella there, August 11th, 2022. They all went as a family to the Panthers game. They're all a Panthers fan family. So cute. Hair to the 9. Everybody look cute. You can see how they all kind of like to keep themselves up. That's just the family kind of style. Notice how the other people are more casual. But you notice the Robinsons have it down to the deck. Robinson's hair is all in place. Check. Outfit's cute. Check. Shoes to the 9, check. Everything's just on point. Okay? That's just the family style. There's nothing wrong with that. That's a non-issue. So now that we've talked about this, I don't want to hear anybody coming on my page. Oh, this is another cute outfit. Telling me that they use GoFundMe to buy a Gucci bag. I don't want to hear it. Because we went through a whole hour of establishing that this is just who they are and they already buy. Ooh, that food look good. They already buy stuff like this, okay? So cute. I love that. Mama's outfits are so cute, y'all. Cute little NFL. She said week October 2nd, 2022, Arizona, Carolina. Lord, please help. So she back with her Panthers. Again, a very diehard Panthers fan. And Shanquella liked this. This was October 4th, 2022, before the tragedy almost happened, y'all. October 8th, 2022, Mama had her cute little outfit out. She was at a dinner. Man, she be living it up. I wish I could be. They having fun. October 17th, 2022, Mama's still living her best life. Okay. Best life. Looks like Mama finally got the opportunity to meet some of... She said, welcome back, Cam, Panthers versus Washington. She's a very diehard, her family, they're diehard Panthers. Look at the nephew, yo! Look at the nephew! I can't believe it. It's so cool that her nephew is a police officer. Wow. I know she's proud. I know they all proud. Quilla liked this one, or Shanquilla liked it. This was November 2021. There's the nephew right here, or Salamander's grandson. He got his little police badge on. That is so cool. I'm so proud. I don't even know them, but y'all don't laugh at me, y'all. I feel like I'm a part of the family already. But we don't have to go through all these pictures anymore. We kind of already seen all of them. It looks like Salamander likes to post more. But see, now that you look at now you look at after Shanquilla passed away, unfortunately. No, she's still alive here. So Shanquella's still alive. This was October 21st, 2022. This is Mama's birthday is in October. So she's celebrating her birthday here, October 21st, 2022, before that dreadful moment. Then she got little flowers for her birthday. Oh my God, this is so disgusting. See, now you got sick people like this, guys, coming on this mother's page after she lost her daughter, and they're talking about you're a witch, your judgment is coming. Y'all ain't fooling nobody with this ritual sacrifice for fame and fortune. It's crazy y'all use the same colors in the Bodies movie with. What are these mentally ill people doing? Like, they're so weird. None of this stuff is true, guys. They're not gonna sacrifice their baby girl for no fame. That's fake, okay? They said the same thing about me when I won a national title in a pageant. They were like, oh, you sacrificed yourself. Now that I saw people say that about me, I know for 100% it's fake, because I know I didn't sacrifice anything. I didn't sacrifice anything but working hard, okay? That's how I won. But that's how I realized this stuff is fake. She's not a witch. All this stuff is fake. Look at the stuff they're putting about her, calling her a witch. Weird, man. This is like, what's your problem? Why are you coming after the family? So sad, right? But this is the type of stuff y'all be getting in my comments, which is why I had to come on here and talk about it, because it's getting out of hand. Now, this is after she passed away, y'all. This is when she posted this very beautiful picture of her daughter. I guarantee you, none of that stuff she had back in the day would have mattered to her. Her daughter matters, okay? But I wanted to show you all the stuff before Shanquilla died, because you just notice nothing's changed about her physical appearance. She had a beautiful funeral too. This is Shanquilla during her athletic days. That's her right there. She was so cute. She was on the cheer squad. There's we gotta find Shanquilla here. Let's see. Help me, y'all. Where's Shanquilla in here? Where is Shanquilla? She in here somewhere. I don't know where. Somebody tell me in the comments. Oh, there she is. Sorry. There's Shanquilla right here. Shanquilla right here in her cheerleading days. That's why I think she really loved yellow, because that was her high school colors. There's Shanquilla. That's just some of the pictures. Her mom's been posting after she passed away to memorialize. It's all been about Shanquilla. So you can see she's clearly grieving. Every post since Shanquilla died has been all about Shanquilla. Nothing past Shanquilla's death has been anything about her out partying or nothing. Look, she's just posting pictures memorializing her sister. So again, I don't understand where all these fake news is coming from. It only takes a little bit of common sense, you guys. A little bit. It's not that much. All it would have took is somebody to go on Instagram to clearly see that these stories are lies. It's so sad. Okay? People better be very careful when they mock victims. They better be very careful. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm going to say about that. Let the Lord handle it, because God said, vengeance is mine. And he said that for a reason. Look at these beautiful pillows. See, but you notice after that happened, ever since, guys, I've been showing you it's all about Shanquella. This is clear evidence to me that she is grieving, trying to memorialize her daughter here. This is a trip they did way back when Shanquella was alive. She posted this one day ago, and she put justice for Shanquella here. And this was a family trip that they took. There's beautiful Shanquella with her boyfriend at the time. They had broke up. I think that's why she went on that trip too, because people had said they had recently broke up. So she was going on, but I don't understand how they were recently broke up, because she had another boyfriend. So I don't know, guys. There's some rumors out there that says she broke up with him, and so she tried to go on the trip to get her mind off of it. I don't know if that's true, because she had another boyfriend at the time. So make it make sense, y'all. But this was a trip that Shanquella took with her family, and they were memorializing her here with her boyfriend at the time. And there's Salamandra here, just a very close-knit family that went on vacations. So why would you lie and say that this family is out here trying to sacrifice their daughter for what? For a blue check on Instagram? It sounds dumb, right? When you think about it, people are like, oh, she sacrificed her daughter so she can get a blue check on her Instagram. It's like, are you serious? After her birthday, that's when her world went tumbling down. Her daughter dies. And ever since then, so this is her birthday, right? This is where she got her flowers, the last moment of happiness before Shanquella dies, right? I can't believe this sick comment here. I just want to, help me, guys. So after that happens, right, now, ever since then, she's been posting monumentals about her daughter. Every single post. Clearly, this woman is grieving like no other, and is in a horrible, dark place. It's evident. All you gotta do is look at her post. Very evident. That's all is on her mind is Shanquella. She can't think about anything else. She's tormented by it. She's tormented by the fact that her daughter has gotten no justice in this, and she's not hearing anything from the FBI or anything. And now she got to hear all these fake people on social media who are clearly not really smart and they're miserable in their life. So they put it out on other people, making up all these fake stories, y'all. Okay. Ooh, what's these highlights? There's Mama again with her cute little outfit. Mama got her little tattoo. Ooh, Mama's very outgoing, okay? So I just wanted to show y'all that to say, look, stop believing everything you hear. Just because they have a name brand outfit, they got some name brand shoes, their hair is cute. It has nothing to do with this case. It has nothing to do with the GoFundMe. That's just how the family is. They've been dressing like that for years, dating back when Shanquella was alive. That's where Shanquella got her fashion ideas and fashion inspiration, and her inspiration from travel, because that's the environment she was raised in. She was raised around luxury. She was raised around vacations and, a lot of trips to nice, beautiful places. That doesn't make them bad people. That doesn't make them scam. That doesn't mean they sacrifice their daughter. Let's stop talking about the less significant things. Let's stop discriminating against this family because of the color of their skin. Just because they're black doesn't mean they cannot have luxury. It's not a crime to be black and have Gucci or LV or Chanel. I feel like it's just discrimination because they're black. I'm sorry, I feel like that. And it's from their own community. It's not even, guys, it's sad to say, but you see people in the white community talk about this case, and they're actually more respectful of Shanquella than we have in the black community. Isn't that sad? I went to some channels that are Caucasian or non-black channels, and they're more respectful, they're more delicate, they're careful about what they report on. Then you go to the black channels and they're bashing this girl, accusing her family of stealing money. It's just like, come on. It's so sad, y'all. It is so sad. Isn't that sad? I hope I proved my point though. I hope I said it straight. I spent 2 hours on here trying to set it straight. It's pretty obvious that this is just who they are, guys. It's not a scheme. It's not a scam. Okay. I hope I did. I wonder what y'all say over here because I've been talking away. Mr. False Info says they were seemingly enjoying life, loving family, and close enjoy. Right. You can see that, right? Thank you. Thank you for saying the record straight, Queen Esquire. No problem, Emma girl. It's so obvious. Dinah says, I think people hating on her speaks to their envy. Right. They're envious because they can't afford this stuff. So they're like, oh, they must have got it from GoFundMe. Because they just can't wrap their little small head around the fact that some people like luxury and they will save up their hard-earned money. People have money, okay? Just because they're black doesn't mean they can't afford an LV. Stop with that. Because I see it happen all the time in the community. That's what I'm talking about this. Because I have seen times where, for example, I have an LV purse. And anytime I wear my purse, they always ask, is it real? You're just saying that because I'm black. You think because I'm black, I can't afford a purse? A luxury purse? It's discrimination. It is. Because you're basically racially profiling the person that because they're black, they can't afford nice things. That's what the people are saying. It's really sad, actually. Right. Like she's like Dinah's saying, and it's understandable why the same people of type of envy existed against her daughter. Exactly. Right. Isn't Mama charming? After I looked through her posts, guys, it made me love Salamandra. I just adore her. She's so amazing. She seems like she just has a positive vibe about her. It seems like Shanquella got a lot of her ways from her mom, and I just think that's just beautiful. She's very charming woman. Dinah says she's absolutely beautiful. I definitely see Shanquella. Right, can't you? When we look through Salamandra's pictures, you can really start seeing the similarities and where Shanquella gets a lot of her personality, even her looks, everything. Even she looks like her mom too. Right, Emma said it. Emma said she has style. Shanquella got it from her mama. Exactly, Emma. Isn't she right? Okay, y'all see what I'm seeing. Okay. Ascilla says those critics are jealous like Cabo 6. They are. It's obvious. It's obvious. Sometimes the obvious is very apparent, but some people don't want to admit it. Because where's this coming from? You got to figure out where it's coming from. There's no real facts that support what they're saying. It's just a clouded opinion based upon their own insignificance and lack. That it is. Because when you start looking and comparing the person who's talking about it, their circumstances with the circumstances of the Shanquella's family, you start seeing, oh, this person's talking like this because they don't have much in their life. I get it. So they're jealous. I got it now. Okay. So sad. What a demon is he? He should get as much time as Dejanay. Okay, Laura. Exactly, girl. Emma's talking about, I love seeing all this. Right. But doesn't it clarify things for you now? If you just look at their pictures before Shanquella passed away, you see that that's just how they are. Right. Ascilla says they have class and style. Exactly. That's just who they are. It's common sense. Ascilla says most people live in Charlotte are making good money. Exactly, Ascilla. This is true. I have heard about that. I mean, think about it, guys. Shanquella's dad is hardworking. Okay, he works very hard, and he was able to save up over $5,000 in his bank account. He was able to use his savings to pay to get Shanquella's body back. Now, I covered another story where a couple went to Mexico and the man was found on the ground. They claim he fell, and their family can't even afford to get his body back, and they're lawyers. So that should tell you something. This Southern family, they know how to save their money, but they also know how to shop when they're able to. They have an ability to save, because I was very impressed with the fact that her father saved up all that hard-earned money, the money he had in his savings. He was able to use that savings to get her body back here. But when I covered the other story about the two attorneys, the two public defenders that went to Mexico, and the husband ended up getting unalived over there, the family was talking about how they had to raise money to even get his body back because they couldn't afford it. And I'm like, okay, so you could tell that family, and another difference is they're living in California, the two attorneys, and so they have to pay higher bills, whereas in North Carolina, in South Carolina and in Charlotte and all that, they have more affordable housing, they can save more. So you can see the quite difference though. Now this family, even though they do make some pretty decent money, they like to live, get some lavish things here and there. What's wrong with that? If you work hard for your money, what is wrong with buying a little nice, exquisite item? Why is that against the law? Why does that make them an unethical family or that they sacrificed their kid when they already had lavish luxury things while she was alive? They already had nice cars. They already had Gucci, Louis, Versace, all that stuff before Shanquella died. So what was the purpose of sacrificing her then? That's what I'm saying. These theories are so dumb. They don't make sense when you look at the whole picture. What was the whole purpose of sacrificing her for a blue check on Instagram? Are you serious? Girl, bye. Okay? Some people just need to use their common sense. Oh, Jesus. Like, Asila laid it out thick right here. Good job, Asila. She said most people who live in Charlotte are making good money. High cost of living, too. It takes money to live in Charlotte. The jobs there pay excellent money. It's the highest paying city and county in North Carolina. Girl, speak on it. I wish I could put stars on comments because this comment right here is where it's at. When people lack knowledge, they build and they make up speculation based upon a lack of knowledge. Asila is laying it out right here. She's giving you the background information that these other people are not giving you. She's saying in Charlotte, they make a lot of money over there. I mean, the dad is making some bank. That's why he said he didn't want the GoFundMe, but it doesn't mean that the mom and the other families don't need the money to pay for lawyers. Lawyers are expensive. I'm a lawyer. I'll tell you, we're very expensive. It's not cheap to retain a lawyer, to obtain an attorney. Oh, another thing I want to talk about that because I have somebody in my comment talking about, how come they didn't use the money to hire an attorney? First of all, how do you know if they hired an attorney or not? You're speculating. You have absolutely no facts. You're making up assumptions. They have no facts. How do you know they didn't hire an attorney? Clearly they have. Just because they're not announcing it to you, you're not entitled to know who they hired and what they did with the money. Why do you feel you have a right to ask them what they're doing with the GoFundMe when you didn't even give them a dime? Again, we got these people out here trying to act entitled. First of all, you don't know if they hired an attorney. And from what I hear under the grind, they already have an attorney that they hired. So they're clearly using that money to pay for that attorney also, because attorneys are not cheap, okay? That money that they have with that GoFundMe could be drained dry from just one attorney. I'm keeping it real, okay? Yeah, just that little money, that little GoFundMe money isn't nothing, okay? If they're hiring a pretty lucrative attorney too, and the hours and the billable hours that they get on working up the case, that builds up, okay? We are not cheap. Lawyers are not cheap. So that little money in that GoFundMe, I don't know how far that's going to even go, especially just trying to pay the legal fees of his own. Shoot. A civil litigator attorney? And if you want a good one, you're going to be paying bank. So I'm tired of these people talking about, how come they didn't use the GoFundMe to pay for an attorney? How do you know they didn't pay for an attorney? Just because you didn't hear about it? Where are you getting this information from? From your head, right? You don't have any information to back up what you're saying. So again, that's what people were saying in the comments too. They kept saying, where's the GoFundMe money if they're not hiring an attorney? I hear that they already have one and that attorney is already working on some cases, and that the attorney is also looking into possibly suing some of these people out here on some of these channels who are spreading false rumors too. So there are going to possibly be some defamation cases coming up too. So just because you don't hear them talking about it doesn't mean they haven't hired this attorney. Stop making up assumptions. If you don't have a source, don't talk about it. But I hear they're already looking into it. The attorney's already looking into it. That's what I heard from the grapevine, okay? So people better be careful. Just because the family's quiet doesn't mean they're not looking. And they're not submitting evidence to their attorney about some of these people out here spreading fake information. Those people are going to end up getting sued. Yep, it's pretty scary. You're gonna end up getting sued. And a jury's not gonna look too fondly on them if it ends up going to a trial. It's not gonna look good in front of a jury if it goes to a trial. Most of the time, these cases never go to a trial though, but if it does go to a trial, it's not gonna look too good for those people. Brandy says, you rock. You as well as others have been covering Shanquella's case since the beginning. Forget the ignorance. It's clear that they have no mannerisms. Very unintelligent. God bless. Yep, girl. I'm forgetting it. I'm just laying a little warning out. Anybody come to my page for that, they about to get blocked. Laura says, it's nice to see this side of Shanquella's life. Isn't it, Laura? Prayers to her family. Justice for Shanquella. Right. Justice for Shanquella. When you really get to see, we got to see a lot of background pictures of her that she liked to do family trips. They were very close knit. They had like a whole fashion kind of luxury type lifestyle before Shanquella passed away. This was also witnessed by her friends who talked about her at the rally. When they were talking about her, they were talking about how Shanquella always had the nicest car in school, nicest clothes, was always best dressed because her family worked hard to get the luxury items, to be upscale. You really get to see a different side of her and once you understand the family, then you realize a lot of these allegations out here are lies. It's just based upon a lack of knowledge and their own insecurities. And probably because they just want to get a clicking of you too, just saying, okay? Oh, I love you too, Emma. She says, hello chat, love your channel. My first live I caught. Oh, cool. Hi, Emma. Sorry you caught the girl. She caught the wrong live. Girl, you caught a live when I'm venting over here in my feelings. Wrong live, love. Wrong live. But I'm glad you're here, Emma. Glad you're here, love. They love the finer things in life, don't they? They do. And there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with them loving the finer. I love the finer things in life too. I'm with them. I just want to travel more like them because that inspired me, okay? Okay, Maria says, you have shown things no other blogger has shown. Love it. But why isn't no pictures of Shanquella with her dad? I don't know. It's a good question, girl, but I don't know. I have no clue, but I don't mean anything. It doesn't mean a thing. But I'm pretty sure they were close because based upon the dad, she used to call her dad all the time. He was always on the road too, Maria. Her dad worked a lot of hours. He was always driving late hours on the road. He's a trucker. So those jobs, usually you're always on the road. You're never really home. So unfortunately, he works long hours and he usually will be away from home for weeks, days at a time. And Shanquella used to get worried about her dad. So she would call her dad. This is what Bernard said. She used to call her dad and she would check on him and she'd say, be safe on the road. She'd always be worried about him. And now he doesn't get those calls. So that explains to me why there's not a lot of pictures of her with her dad. Because if he's always gone all the time, he doesn't get to go on these family trips. Oh, and then we already know that Salamandra and Bernard are not married anymore either. So they're divorced. You know, that comes with a whole bunch of issues too with divorced families. But Bernard works long hours in truckers. I dated a trucker. They could be gone for weeks or months at a time. Okay. So that to me is enough to show me that he's not really always around. So they talk via phone a lot because he works a lot. But he seems to be a very responsible father with his money because he saved up all that money and it came for a rainy day. He was able to use all that money to get her body home. So wonderful father. I really admire her father. So yeah, that doesn't mean anything, Maria. I think it's just because he's always on the road. That's what he explained and just explained how Shanquella always called him to look out for him. And that's one of the things that's just so sad about this because that's his only kid. So he's not going to get those calls anymore to check and see if he's safe. That's sad, man. Man, that took me out when he talked about that. I was like, oh man, I'll call you and see if you're okay. I'll never replace Shanquella, but at least I could just see if you're okay. Right, Mama Zach said trolls are everywhere. Jealousy breeds faster than rats. Girl, you ain't never lie. Okay. Jacqueline Rose says she's a new subscriber. Hi, Jacqueline. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the litigators and opinionators, where you can litigate your case or give your opinion with dignity and grace. And we love all the opinions. All right. Love you, girl. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right. She's so awesome, isn't she? Her dad always talks about saving money, right? Doesn't he, Lucky Charm? He's a very responsible man. I really admire her dad and her mom. I just love her whole family. Her family just sound cool. Okay. And she even posted on the trip about managing money. She did, didn't she, Lucky Charm? You did. You caught that. Good eye. You caught that. Good eye, Lucky Charm. She did post about that on her post. So she must have learned that from her father. She knew what to do and how to do it. Right, she did. But her and her family didn't mind, getting some nice little lavish things because that's their style. That's how they are. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's stop judging them on that. There's not a crime. I don't see anybody judging the Kardashians and they have name brand stuff. What's wrong with a black family having some nice stuff? What's wrong with it? Make it make sense. Right, beautiful family. They are just such a beautiful Southern family. Mama Sack said they look good. Girl, they do. Right, Jazzy said, it's crazy. Girl, it is, girl. She said, I'm sitting here in my jeans and hoodie feeling basic. Me too, girl. Mama Sack, I'm with you, girl. I feel basic compared to them, but they inspire me. Shoot, I gotta up my game. I need to get more traveling going. Shoot, I'm about to book up a bunch of trips. Well, as a national, I won this national title, so now I get to travel for free. So I'm like, yes, I'm gonna use every bit of this. Thank you, Jesus, to travel because I'm gonna travel. Hopefully they'll let me travel across the U.S. because I need to travel. They inspire me. Shanquella inspires me. This story inspires me to get out and live my life, doesn't it? Because that's what Shanquella did. She lived her life to the fullest. Oh no, Laura Thomas, there's no good news, girl. You got to read the title, girl. This was a venting video, love. Nothing new. Just me venting because I'm tired of folks saying negative stuff about this family and then coming on my page, polluting my page with the girl. I'll let you know it's new. If it's new, I'm going to put an update in there. I'll say update. But if this is just a venting page or venting, not venting page. This is a venting video. A venting video. Actually, a warning video. Don't put anything negative about victims. Laura wish so. Jessica's putting some nasty rumors to rest. I know Mama Sack was like, she wishes there was, girl, I wish there was new information too. You guys will know if it's new because I'll put update or breaking news. That's when it's new. This is not new. This is just, I'm trying to tell people to stop coming to my page with it. I don't want to hear it because I don't watch anything that's negative about Elise. Sorry. I don't watch anything negative about Shanquella Robinson or her family. If there's anything negative about her, I won't watch it. So I'm just saying, don't come bring it over here. It's not welcome over here. That's all this is about, girl. Okay. So sorry I might have repeated some stuff, y'all. But I was trying to, I like to, sometimes I do repeat things if I find new information out there that kind of support my overall theory. So because I found all those videos that supported my overall theory that I thought about, like right here, like Tanice said, as you exactly said in the previous videos, she's right. I've talked about like the friend thing with the Cabo 6 in previous videos, but I brought it up again in this video because we went through Shanquella's Instagram and those were highlights that we have not gone through. So those highlights, in my opinion, just further support my original theory that I've talked about in prior videos. So Tanice is right about that. Brenda says, Shanquella really enjoyed her life. She did, man. She has so much more to live, though. And lived it to the fullest. God bless her family, right? Shanquella has remained the same spirit in all these trips as well, right? As when she was in Mexico. Exactly, didn't she? Okay, so Tanice just brought something up. When we watched those videos of Shanquella on the trips on her Instagram, she did have that same upbeat spirit. And that same spirit was how she was on the trip with those fake people. The only difference was these girls and people did not welcome her. She was a last minute invite, in my opinion. That's really my theory. I don't want to look at those other videos again. You guys already know them. You guys can compare them. But like Tanice said, she has always had the same spirit. It was the people that she was around though in Mexico this time that didn't accept her spirit. Okay, that's what it was. That was the difference. Okay. I bet who did this to Shanquella wouldn't dare mess with her sister. She looks tough. Okay, she sure do. She sure do. Right, okay, Brenda gets it. Brenda says they are about style and glam. That's the vibe. Exactly. That is just who they are, guys. It's not about the GoFundMe money. Stop getting distracted. Let's focus on the real issue. That we want justice for Shanquella. That's what we're stop getting sidetracked with all these conspiracy theories and lies, because they're lies. Tequila has nothing to do with what happened to her sister. She loved her sister. There was absolutely zero reason. And she doesn't even know these people. So you mean to tell me how could she even do that? She didn't even know Shanquella was going on a trip, number one. Okay? She don't even know the people that went on this trip except for Khalil. So make it make sense when they're saying she conspired. And then the people believe this when there's no evidence that supports it. Just because somebody has an opinion, they think the opinion is a fact. An opinion is not a fact. It's just someone's mindset about something. Hi, Betty. She says, hi, Esquire and everyone. How are you all doing? Oh, we're doing great. How are you, love? It's so good to see you, girl. Hi, Alyssa. Oh my gosh, Alyssa. I hope Alyssa's still here. I missed you. Alyssa, girl, where you been at? I did an update on that story about Abby, and I'm about to do another update on it. And I needed you in there because I needed you to talk about the school, girl. But I'm about to do another update on it. I got to get off this live because I got to do that. I've been looking for Alyssa. I'm as exercise is a great way to get you through grief. It is, Mama Zach. It is. It is. Every time I exercise a lot too, but when I'm in a stage of grief, I go to the gym to try to get my mind off of it, or I'll go for a run, or I'll go to a dance class. So that's what I think she's also using that to try to help her with the grief too. Right, Erica. Hi, Erica. Hi, love. Welcome to the chat. She says some people are jealous and evil. As you said, you reap what you sow. You sure do. People better be careful. I'm telling you, I've seen it happen too many times. I'm speaking from witnessing it and from experience. Okay. That's why I'm very careful, y'all. I don't say, not on this channel. We don't value ourselves anymore. Don't respect life anymore. Exactly, Scott. Okay. Okay. Black alien, what exactly are you trying to prove right now? It's black. Okay, I'm gonna have to thank you, Mama Zach. Okay, if you guys see some trolls in the chat that I'm missing, please warn me and be like, girl, block such and such. I need some of y'all to help me because my moderators are not in here right now. So I'm gonna need y'all to be informal moderators. We got rid of black aliens. It was a troll. If Shanquella was my sister, daughter, my world would be crushed. Emotions all over the place. But that's how you process things. What gives you a right to tell somebody how to think? You guys, y'all got to work on y'all logic. Your logic is not there. Number one, everybody's different. So why should someone process grief exactly how you are? Are you saying that every single body in this world processes grief the exact same way? Is that your statement as a fact? It's just the lack of ability to analyze things for what it is. That's what it is. I'm sorry that you're having a hard time understanding that. Girl, it's just you, honey. That's all I can say. It's just you, y'all. It's just you. You can't wrap your head around the fact that people process grief differently. We're all different human beings. Some people don't like certain foods. Some people will cry at a movie and other people won't cry at a movie. Some people process loss in a very horrific way where they can't compose themselves. Some people, they don't cry. They process it in a different way. Maybe they're angry. They process it. It's different ways. And like Shanquella's mom said, she's not going to be crying all in front of you. She cries at home and tries to hold it together, because if she's on a national television doing an interview crying profusely, how is she going to get the story out about Shanquella if she's sitting there crying the whole time? You're not going to get stuff out of her. You can see poor Bernard. He's trying to hold it up, poor father. But when he gets interviewed, bless his soul, sometimes it's hard to get all the information out. So I believe that's probably why Shanquella's mom has to try to hold it up, to try to get the information out. And then, man, by the time she get home, she just has to let it all out. That's why she stopped speaking, because folks can't understand this basic thing. It's basic. Just here's the rule. If you can't understand how people process grief, just don't talk on it, okay? Just don't talk on it. That's how I am. If I don't understand something, I don't even speak on it. I just ignore it. Because I don't know what these people are going through. No one does. You will never know what they're going through unless it happens to you. And even then, you can't tell somebody how to cry or not cry or how to feel. Okay? This happened to me. I know I lost somebody close to me. I lost my uncle, and he died a very horrible death, guys, man. It's so sad how he died. I can't even talk about it, how bad he was. He died, right? And I remember when my mom told me about it, I didn't cry at first. I didn't cry the entire funeral until the very end. That's when all the feelings started to come. And I realized that he was gone, and I just flooded with tears. So like I said, everybody processes things differently. At first, for me, I didn't cry. I was hurt, but I didn't really know what was really, I didn't cry yet. It wasn't really registering. So I walked around. You would never even know I was grieving until finally it hit me, and I just bursted in tears. But the whole time I was, hearing about everybody else crying, I'm sitting here looking around. That doesn't mean I wasn't heartbroken. So everybody is different. Stop judging people and stop assuming. That's the problem. People are assuming. So sad. It's sad that I got to talk about this, guys. I might have to do a video on how people handle grief. Okay? Because sometimes with grief, how to deal with the grieving process. The problem is sometimes people deny their pain. When people lose something or they're experiencing grief, they will try to run away from the feelings of the pain. So you may not, like I have a friend right now, and she lost her dad. Man, that woman looked so happy, but I would have never known she was sad until she finally told me. One day she messaged me and was like, man, I'm having a hard time with losing my dad, and it's just really taking a toll on me. And I would have never known because I didn't see her cry. But that doesn't mean she's not grieving. Again, people handle things differently. Sometimes they will deny their pain. So one of the ways to deal with the grieving process is they say to acknowledge your pain, because a lot of people try to run away from it. They want to exude this pillar of strength, especially as a parent. Sometimes when you're always having to be the pillar of strength, then you want to exude strength so that you can just encourage your children to keep going on, or your grandchildren. Okay, here's a part 2. It says, accept that grief can trigger many different and unexpected emotions. Understand that your grieving process will be unique to you. Here, let me show y'all what I'm looking at, because this is saying it'll be unique to you. Look at that. Grief is unique to you. That means everybody will handle it differently. It's the way people process trauma in their life. Not everybody mirrors everybody the same. Seek out face-to-face support. Support yourself emotionally by taking care of yourself physically, which is what Tequila is doing. She's trying to take care of herself physically by going to exercise, by being, out there, being active, because if she doesn't, she'll literally fall apart. She's doing what she's supposed to do. And people are criticizing her for it. Grief is unique to each person. It's not going to be the same. Okay? So people need to stop. It is so sad that I had to come on here and talk about this, y'all, for 2 hours, but Suzanne says, do you mind if I share your post about Shaquilla March? They are having, oh yeah, you can share it anywhere. You don't have to give me credit, Suzanne. The whole purpose is to get the word out, love. So yeah, just take the flyer and guys spread the word. Hopefully they'll get more people. If you're in the Carolina area, y'all, if you're in close near there, I can't come. I'm way across somewhere else. So I wish I could come. But I will be there in spirit, y'all. But I'm trying to get the word out to as many people who love Shaquilla to go to the march. Or you can write those different sources that I put on there to get your letter out there and hopefully they'll mail it off for you. But yeah, Suzanne, go ahead and post that, girl. You don't have to give me credit. I'm not doing it for credit, girl. I'm doing it because I care. So just post it, girl. You don't even have to ask. Just do it. All right, it's public information anyway. It's on their Facebook, so you could have found that too. It's not a deal. Right, Sunflower of Goddess. Yes, she said we used to call people like Shaquilla Black Excellence. Exactly. I love it. Sunflower of Goddess is speaking wisdom. She said, we mirror our parents. Her mother taught her luxury and style. Her father taught her hard work and discipline, right? And how to save as well, money management. That's why her business was successful. Exactly. You get it, Sunflower Goddess. This is just beautiful. Exactly, guys. Just listen to what Sunflower Goddess said. Spoke facts. We learned from our parents, guys. That's where Shaquilla got all her ways from her fashion to her desire for luxury, to her taste for travel and loving to all these very extravagant places. She got it from her mother and father. That's how she was raised. And that's the family, the household they were brought up in. And I couldn't have said it any better than what Sunflower Goddess says, that her father, he taught her the side of working hard, discipline, money management. The mother taught her about luxury and travel and style and fashion and glam and hair and just when you look at their Instagram, you literally can tell where Shaquilla got her ways from. And it's not really relevant to assessing what happened to her though. It is relevant in determining the jealousy aspect, but I mean, I'm saying it's not relevant to saying that the family is using the money for some scheme or whatever. It is, guys, that's a lie. Let's just keep it real. It's a lie. They probably haven't even touched that money yet. They probably used the money so far to pay for the attorney. And like I said, just look up how much attorneys cost and how much litigation costs, y'all. It could be very expensive. Shoot. And the more the case drags on, it's expensive. And plus, if they got to hire experts and investigators and all that, it can get expensive, guys. People are haters. Those are the ones that gods deal with for their envious. Exactly. All right, guys. Thank you for being on here. Emma says her mother couldn't attend a press conference. She was too distraught. Right. She gets tired of all these people doing that. She couldn't attend the Nancy Grace interview that just happened. She was too distraught for that. Shaquilla's sister was there without her. Right. Her mother is devastated, and she's a strong woman who is totally heartbroken. Exactly, Emma. And she's even more heartbroken because she's being constantly, her character's being constantly defamed by people claiming that she's not grieving on the interviews, and they keep studying her every mannerism. That's why she stopped doing the interview. She was like, I'm done. If people keep judging me, and I'm here to try to get help from my daughter, and she doesn't want to do interviews anymore. I don't blame her. I wouldn't either. All right, guys. Thank you for listening, y'all. Thank you so much for your patience and understanding. This wasn't really directed at any of my subscribers, you guys. It was just trying to get the word out to other people who come on here and try to tarnish this family's name. It's not welcomed on this channel. Go to another channel, please. Just stop coming over here with negative stuff. Oh, gosh. I love Shaquilla. I love Salamandra, I love Bernard, and I love Tequila. And I'm not going to support anything negative other than that. So if you comment on my page about something about the family, I'm going to block you. So don't waste your time. Unless it's about getting justice for Shaquilla, you're not welcomed, okay? Justice for Shaquilla, justice for Shaquilla. Okay, Anita Toot says, Queen, you're doing an excellent job on this case. Please keep it up because you're a beautiful soul. Love you. Love your character. Never mind ignorant people that are jealous. Amen. God bless. No problem, Anita girl. Thank you, love, for your kind words. All right. Take care, guys. I love you guys. Have a good night. I will be back up here to talk about another case, y'all. Emma said, thanks, Queen of Squire. It felt good to vent. Right, didn't it? Justice for Shanquella. This was also an opening time for you guys, because I know you guys have been feeling it too. I'm not alone. A lot of you guys have been seeing this going on, and you guys were feeling the same way I was. And this was also an opportunity for you guys to vent also. I should have said that at the beginning, huh? That it was for everybody to vent, because I know a lot of my own subscribers were telling me, they were like, man, there's people talking bad about Shanquella and the family. And I seen that from my people too, saying the same thing, that they're getting tired of hearing it. So this actually is also a live for people who are tired of hearing it. They just want to vent about it, just want to get it out their system. This is the chance to do it now, y'all. Justice for Shanquella, hashtag it everywhere. I just want the best for this girl. This could have been any of our life, y'all. It's so sad. This should have never happened to her. I don't care what she did in her past. It's not a crime, to live your best life, okay? Or to smoke every now and then, because people over here tarnishing her character just because she smoked marijuana. Who cares? It's legal in California. It's legal in some places. There's nothing wrong with smoking, okay? That doesn't mean you get to get beat to death. Stop. Stop with all that. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. We already know that, but it has nothing to do with the fact that she was brutally beaten and she deserves justice. It has nothing to do with that. Because if that was the case, that means a lot of people in this world would be unalive if it was about somebody smoking marijuana or drinking. We have a whole lot of people that wouldn't be here right now, because a lot of people smoke. Okay, if that was the only reason why, I'm just saying. All right, guys, I love y'all. Mr. False Info, your name is cracking me up. He said Mr. False Info. I love it. Y'all be having some funny names on here. All right, love you guys. Take care. I'll be back on here to talk about a whole different story. But take care. God bless you.